I'm your DM, the only thing worse than a CGI blue Will Smith.
That's why I told you to hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. I was doing my bit.
I know, I told you to hold on.
Start it over. Starting soon. From the top.
Welcome, Curse of Strahd. I'm your dungeon master, the only thing worse than a big CGI blue Will Smith. Sam. With me, as always, is Chris playing the Huntsman, Tegan Blackhollow.
I, for one, welcome our blue genie overlord.
Yeah, I don't know why people have a problem with it. What else were they gonna do?
I don't know what the problem is.
People can't divorce.
It just looks dumb.
Well, that's fair. Like, if you have a problem,
Some of the screenshots, some of the shots look okay. Some of it look like a porn parody.
I mean, you're not wrong.
For some reason, Sam got really quiet once we changed the mic over. I don't know why.
Anyway, next up with me is the man who's a porn parody of himself, Philip, playing.
Wow.
Son of Fernair.
Is this what I get? Is this what I get after all? How many sessions are we on now?
20.
Yeah.
23? 23 sessions of dedication, Sam?
23 and me.
I don't know that.
DNA analysis service.
Yeah.
I'm 1% African.
Wow.
Wow.
South African?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I figured, maybe
Nigeria.
Wow.
I thought maybe we were talking about some, South African. I thought we were maybe talking about some, South African imperialists.
I mean, not South African.
So, then we have. Fuck, I gotta start writing things down to say at the beginning. My bits. Then we have the mistress of crafting herself, Ivani. Here playing Nayli, the sneaky, somewhat angry paladin.
Always angry.
Sometimes sneaky.
Sometimes sneaky. I am Batman.
And James playing Flinmo, the all-powerful darkness rising to conquer.
Is Flinmo about to become our newest edgelord?
I'm kind of evil now.
Yeah, that's not a no.
I steal stuff now. I'm a badass.
Did your parents just get a divorce? Are you acting out?
I'm an orphan.
So, no.
At work, I'm an orphan.
Gotcha. Divorced from
Also,
life.
aren't you an orphan here? I thought you were a street urchin.
Yeah, but by choice? No, really. I gave up my fortune and helped people on the street. Lived off the street. Helped people. I was a very good person.
Huh.
I don't know if that makes you better or worse.
I think it makes him not very smart. What's your intelligence modifier? What was your intelligence modifier again? Well, yeah, now.
No.
You got a new body.
This
that's the same one?
Yes.
What was your wisdom score?
Well, he's also been getting blessings from dark powers. Anyway, after this terrible intro that I botched like 4 times, we pick up where we left off at the destroyed mansion fortress Ardenvostholt.
The tomb.
Woo! Tomb, mansion. I think
just to bring everybody back up to speed, we'll throw out some flavor text here. High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones. Its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long-dead thing, smote upon the mountainside.
spooky.
Your audio sucks and I can't hear you at all.
Chris, Catherine, my wife says my audio sucks and she can't hear me at all.
I can hear her and I can hear you fine. For some reason, the levels just show really low. Is that like a weird filter on here or anything?
There are a lot more buttons on this than I thought there were.
Checkity check, audio check, fixing things, singing a song, doing bits.
Because I turned
Oh, why?
I beat God of War and it was pretty good.
Wow. Are you like the best dad ever now?
No, but Kratos' character arc was one of the better parts of the game.
That's good.
Can you talk some more, Sam?
Yeah. No, see, there were some things about the ending that I didn't like, but overall, I feel like the journey was worth it. Because I thought the way they developed Kratos as a character was really good, and while Atreus at times kind of did some things that were a bit weird, like the way he kind of developed quickly in certain directions, but overall, I feel like it was a pretty good story, well told, though quite obviously building up to sequels where they'll do more. So I don't know what they'll do there with Kratos or Atreus as character development, but we'll see. This one was definitely a good start to a trilogy.
Oh, so this was this one of the newer games?
Yeah, this was the new one.
The one
Newest
that
one.
dropped last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's really good. We have it if you want to play it.
Yeah, no, it's very good.
Not my cup of genre, but
It's a lot different from the old God of Wars. It was
Yeah,
like
you'll
Oh,
like it, Philip.
a big reboot.
Yeah.
God of. Oh, I thought we were talking about Street Fighter.
What? No.
I don't.
What?
What? Also, he doesn't play Street Fighter. He plays Mortal Kombat.
That.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about.
I mean, I also
Sorry.
can enjoy Street Fighter, but
Sorry, I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about the last stream you did.
No one ever said anything about.
and we've also never played Street Fighter on stream.
Mortal Kombat, whatever. I
Nope.
didn't hear the name. I just heard him talking about story, and I was like, wow, I did not expect to ever hear Sam talking about, the high qualities of a narrative of a fighter narrative.
I mean,
That's
I
not-
could. I think MK9 does a lot of good stuff to tell a story that recaps a different timeline of the original 3 games of the Mortal Kombat series moving towards a new storyline.
Yeah, I remembered you mentioning stuff about Mortal Kombat's storyline.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
having not the context of God of War, I assume we were talking
Discord
about
was turned down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm working on it, guys. Jeez.
Am I spiking?
Yes,
Kinda.
a lot.
It's okay though, Sam. I paid attention. I care.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Now talk, Sam.
Check. Talkie talk.
Hey,
One
we're
sec.
back to normal.
No.
Checkity talk. I am spiking into red, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I think we're.
Checky talk. Checky check.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry
Now
about.
we're good. Anyway,
I had about 8 different places to check volume levels.
so sorry about that. You missed some bad jokes. I thought God of War was pretty good, and we read some flavor text. Anyway, you guys are at a creepy, decrepit, haunted mansion that looks like some kind of primeval
Read that
thing
again to get us
smote
back.
upon the mountainside.
Do you want to just read it again to get us back in the mood?
Sure. Okay.
That doesn't need to happen again.
Sorry, headphone users.
High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms a sepulchral mansion, its turrets capped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed, as has part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long-dead thing, smoked upon the mountainside.
Spooky.
I'm spooked.
So yeah, so as you guys approach, perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion.
I'd like to go inspect it.
I go to the front door.
Cool. Flemmo goes over to inspect it. Roth, as you're heading over towards the front door, flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of the pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argen Bostholt.
Neat.
So, Flinmo, looking at the statue. The statue's about 10 feet tall, but sitting atop this block of granite that's also 10 feet tall looks very imposing.
Very imposing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you cut out at the last part. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and investigate the statue, see if there's any nooks or crannies or something like
Okay.
that. Well, we're off to a great start with my dice. Not really.
Oh,
9.
broke that streak from last time.
It looks like, I mean, the granite block and the statue look very weathered. There's some cracks, a few pieces missing here or there, but it doesn't look to be hollow or anything.
Okay. Are there any like inscriptions or anything like that on here?
Nope, nothing really. Yeah, no real inscriptions. It seems to just be kind of purely decorative.
I continue towards the door. What about you two?
Yeah, I'm gonna come with you to the door.
Cool. So you're heading up the steps, Roth?
I'll kind of glance back and see what Linma's doing, but...
Okay. So, Roth, as you reach the top of the steps...
Where am I at?
Mm-hmm.
What arena?
You're right. Oh, you're right there. Arena's not there.
You're there.
Oh, yeah, let me grab Arena.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta
That's
get
right.
the whole
I'm
crew
somehow
there.
see-through. It's okay.
You're the point of order.
You're just the same color as the ground.
Yeah.
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 It'll be better when we get you on a
On some rocks.
Yeah.
higher contrast.
As Roth steps, as he steps up the last step onto the landing there, the dragon statue opens its mouth and exhales a puff of cold air towards you guys, then closes its mouth.
Duck.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, it is nothing more than just a puff of cold air.
Oh, so like if this was like a cartoon, it would have gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Did I feel like
I still fire off across the bolt.
just reflexes?
Yeah.
It pings off the statue.
Calm down. I think it's dead.
You can never be too sure in these lands.
Did I feel like I walked on like a pressure plate or anything? Like, did I feel something give under my foot? Or
no, you didn't actually feel any kind of physical trigger.
Go up and try to pull the door open.
Okay. The door, while heavy, heavy and rusted, does creak open under your mighty thews.
Poke your head up to the side like a little Simba.
Did you want to open just one of the doors or both of them?
I mean, how big? You said these are quite large doors, right?
Yeah.
Then I think just one should be enough.
Okay.
How are we gonna fit the elephant through?
Where are we getting this elephant? Chris, I need to be able to see.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, Ooh. You all coming?
Yes.
So, giving one last glance at the dragon statue.
I'm concerned about it too, but couldn't find anything.
Well, then we better go inside where it's not.
Was it supposed to do something?
How would we know?
It did something. That's what I'm concerned about.
Maybe it's a
Didn't do much of anything, really.
expired spell.
Well, keep it in mind if we have to make a hasty exit.
Do spells expire?
It'd be nice if we had a wizard to ask.
No, it wouldn't. Don't you lie to me.
I mean, there's one in the mountains in the north you could go ask.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Man, we could have recruited him by now.
That sounds like a big up a nope right there.
I'm only
Okay.
on board with that nope if it's an elf.
I'll head in at the back of the pack.
Okay.
Nope. More importantly, we gold nope.
Well, it's your own damn fault you didn't clean that up.
Yep. Tasted worse.
Yeah.
So as you guys all kind of get up there, suddenly out of the fog rides up a horse-drawn cart with a Vistani on it, who rides up to the door, stands up, shoves a coffin off the back, and quickly leaves.
What?
I'm gonna go check out that.
Cool.
Where this place
Same?
took delivery.
That delivery.
It's
It's
DiGiorno. It's
Flinmo, the coffin says Roth.
Well,
I
that's
can't
pretty
read-
mysterious.
I can't read that.
Special delivery for Roth.
It has your name on it,
Did you order a coffin?
at least.
Why would I order a coffin? I'm gonna go up and just like look at it. I can't read that. I'm taking y'all's word that it says my name. I'm gonna kick it.
Okay. As you kick it, the coffin flies open, and out flies a swarm of bats. Roll initiative.
What the fuck?
Thought I was prepared.
No one's prepared for this. Well, I am. I got a pretty good initiative. But...
I got an 8.
Nice.
Crap, I forgot where it is.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Right. Coffin.
Oh, where's my turn tracker?
Bats.
You all turn to vampires, aren't they?
There's always
Nah.
bats in the coffin stand.
I got a
There
spot
we go.
for him.
I've got 1 bolt for each bat.
I got some backups for you.
Are there more than 50 bats?
There might be more than 50 bats.
Okay.
I don't have spells that do anything.
Man, I meant to dole out these like acid flasks.
I
and
can
stuff.
make them tell the truth.
You can make them tell the truth.
Okay, Roth, what'd you get for initiative?
Tell me your bats. What'd you get, Chris?
I got a 7.
Cool. Roth.
14.
Cool. Nayli.
12.
And Flinmo.
18.
Cool. The bats go first.
Oh, boo.
Oh,
Well-
wow, surprise round.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that
I'm
they go
surprised.
first.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not surprised they go first. I'm still surprised.
Yeah.
Stupid, not second level barbarian. I would have been surprised.
So they fly, swarming around. They fly over Roth, surrounding him, and here come the bites.
Damn it, now I have to make a hard decision. Wait a minute. No, I
Flinmo, be nice.
And 16 versus AC.
Failure.
24 versus AC.
Pass?
Yeah.
Were those 2 separate attacks?
I mean, yeah, it's a swarm.
Oh, okay. Sorry, no, I was
That's going to be 5 piercing damage
cool.
as little bat teeth pierce your muscly flesh.
Nom, nom, nom.
Flinmo.
Does splash damage do more against swarms? I don't know how it works.
Doesn't specifically say anything about that, no.
Not reduced.
Not reduced. Okay. I'm gonna pull out a flask of acid and chuck it right at those bats.
Okay. You will also hit Roth with this.
Oh darn.
Okay. Roll to attack.
So I'm not proficient because it's improvised, so it's just +3 to hit. 12?
12 does hit the bats.
Right.
It doesn't hit me.
You got
Go ahead and take half damage on this, Roth, since you are in the same spot, and it is like a flask of acid that's breaking.
3 damage to the bats.
So half is rounded down, right? Or
Yeah, just take 1 damage on it.
Whoops. Hey,
It stings. It stings a little bit.
I didn't use Aganazar's Scorcher on you.
Roth, it's your turn. There are bats and a slight sting.
Neat. Sounds like actually I might end up using fire.
Yeah,
Let's fire.
do it.
I crit them with fire.
Okay.
I need 2 more d8s.
Here, take mine.
I need I need 3 total. So by our dice combined,
Are you shooting fire at them? What are you doing?
Yes, it's something I haven't had to use very often, but via my magic initiate feats, I know the spell Produce Flame.
That's right. So yeah, you kind of just like a Dragon Ball Z aura of fire flares up around you for a second. Yeah.
Yeah, for 20 fire damage.
You incinerate all the bats and they fall to the ground, burning up.
This one?
No.
Nope.
Rainbow.
So yeah, Roth just kind of like flames flash around him for a second, and all the bats die.
Oh, that was rude. Why would they drop a coffin off full of bats?
I
That's
only
a
know
very
one.
rude gift.
I'm gonna go look in the coffin and see if there's anything else.
Say that again, your audio dropped.
I want to look in the coffin to see if there's anything else.
Nope, it is empty.
How rude.
Bat guano. Anyone want to cast Fireball?
I can't.
It's the spell component, Bat guano for
Oh.
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
That's the joke.
I'm going inside now.
That was a Vistani, wasn't it?
It was.
Mm.
It was colorful.
I don't think we should think much of it right now.
Yeah, let's just
let's go
let's
ahead
just
and go
ignore the
inside.
two weird things that have happened in the past 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Let's
just go.
head inside.
Cool. This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders.
Ooh. Neat.
Well, let's check out this floor first.
Are those double doors that go along each side, Sam, or are those windows?
Yes, those are double doors.
Cool.
If they were windows, you would be able to see through them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's go check out that south one. Just to start.
North left, please.
Whatever.
We can
Alright.
cover more ground this way.
I'm not splitting up. That's how I died, in case you forgot.
It's not how I died.
I'm just gonna go to the door.
You're just gonna go to which door?
The same one.
Yeah.
The north one. I'm
not
also
the
going to
point.
north one since
Cool. So as you guys cross over to this door,
I don't know you that well yet.
as you guys cross over to this door, a great shadow with wings moves across the. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
The Great Shadow did what?
A great shadow with wings moved across the walls and disappeared. And a soft bestial hiss sounded from the darkness.
There's a dragon here.
We gotta ignore that too.
No.
I'm sure it'll catch up with us at some point.
It's a dragon's tomb.
Well, no,
Okay.
it's people tomb. This is just
Then
a
why
map.
is there all the dragon stuff?
It's a crest.
I wrote down Dragon Died Haunted Mansion.
Dragon's tomb. That's what I just heard.
You have heard rumors that there was a dragon here.
There was a dragon. I mean, what?
Whatever.
Let's open the door. I open the door, or try to open the
Cool.
door.
The door opens. This wood-paneled den has been ransacked, its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between 2 narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Which one of our names is written on it?
None.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, here. Potion of healing. If you need it. You too, Neely. And
I'm gonna assume everybody steps into the room.
oh,
Yeah.
never mind. And then Arena and Dagon here.
Cool.
Cool. So as you all step into this room, a fire erupts in the dead hearth and assumes a draconic form. It hisses, crackles, and unfurls its smoky wings.
Oh.
I'm so scared right now.
I wanna keep
Does
it.
it say anything?
Are you all waiting around?
Yeah.
I'm not immediately taking hostile action. Fire's the friend. Yeah, I'm not immediately taking hostile action, though I'm readied for hostile
Okay.
action.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
The fiery dragon hisses as it addresses you. My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost. And with that, the fire burns out.
Fiery Knights?
Fiery Knights?
Did he say Fiery Knights?
No, he said my knights
His knights, yeah.
have fallen. I'm gonna check out that sarcophagus.
I'm more interested in this fireplace.
Cool. So, Flinmo, looking at the sarcophagus, go ahead and roll me investigation.
Sure. There we go. 13.
Opening it up, it appears to have once been a sarcophagus that was converted into a wine cabinet.
So it's a wine cabinet now?
Yes.
Was there any name inscribed on it or anything like that?
No, it was just like an effigy of a noble.
I'm poking the fireplace.
It appears to just be a fireplace.
Anyone want some aged wine
From a haunted house.
from a former sarcophagus?
Let's push Flinmo out of the way and inspect that very enticing sarcophagus.
On a list of things that I wouldn't drink.
Nope. I'm just gonna not.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in either.
How many bottles are there?
Let's see.
How many organs are there in a human body?
2.
One.
There are 2 bottles of wine.
There's the one body, the one organ.
Do you hear me, Philip?
Yeah, 2
2
bottles.
bottles.
Putting those right away.
Cool.
The years say BC on them.
I don't even know who D is.
Alright, so you guys have another set of double doors to the north, and the doors you came in.
More to the north.
North.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, didn't see that.
Delving deep.
Okay.
Is that on Pleasure Cruise?
Tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
That's like a pattern.
Birds of Paradise. Well, let's check this room out, I guess.
Is there another door?
Is there another dragon?
There is a door to the east.
Ah.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm gonna check out that door.
You said there was a desk?
Yeah, there's a desk right there.
I'm gonna investigate.
I cast guidance on it.
Where's my D4?
Here you go. I give you a D4.
It's 12 plus 17.
You find a few like things that haven't rotted away. Like there's like a a tracking compass.
Ooh.
Or a cartographing compass, and like you can find like an old rusty knife in a drawer, but that's about it.
I'll take the compass. That sounds nifty.
By that I mean like the 2 prongs,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go east.
Cool.
Same.
You and Nayli are opening up that door.
Oh, I want to check out the rubble to the northwest first. Well,
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
natural one.
It is a pile of rubble.
It certainly is.
Only had some sort of way of re-rolling those.
I know. Then it would have been like decent.
So, Nayli, Arena, and Roth looking out that door. An iron gate, chained shut, closes off a 10-foot tall archway on the north wall of the mansion. The key... No, never mind. That's not even flavor text.
Okay.
There's an iron gate.
Okay.
Cool.
Looks like there's a door on the other side.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Seen anything?
Are you two following them?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
I found some navigation tools.
I'm sure that'll be very helpful.
They're interesting, if nothing else.
Souvenir.
Mm.
Tattered brown drapes cover the windows of this circular room, and a heavy curtain hangs across an archway to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture.
Do these look recently used?
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Sure.
I'll cast guidance on you and help you.
Help as in advantage?
Yeah.
That's a 20.
No.
Okay.
No what?
They were not recently used.
No, they were not recently
Looking
used.
like a lot of bedding. Is there anything in decent condition?
I mean, they're pretty rotted out.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And they look
like
they've just collapsed from age more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, when Flimmo was a halfling, one of these might have saved him, but
Okay.
at this point, they probably would all just crumble under any of your weight.
Shall we continue?
Let's get out of here. Gross. So, looks like a lot of people stayed here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they would have all be crammed in this one room.
Bonding. You make friends.
But why when there's an entire mansion?
I mean, if you're only going to be there to sleep.
This kitchen has been plundered, its tables overturned, the floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An open iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside it.
I'm gonna look.
You look, you open the lid.
Yeah. Just like
Best friend.
Little bat flies out, does a few circles, and zips out of the room.
Jump scare!
How did that get in there?
very carefully.
Bats do. They just forgot the broth and
Did it lift up the lid and crawl in?
So I'm just gonna put the lid on the floor. So, yeah, no more. No more of that. Don't trap yourself, bat friend.
Alright. There's a door
Wait,
to
who got the
our...
whispers?
Huh?
Who got whispers?
Me!
No, I think
Yeah, there is a door to the west and a door to the south.
Let's go to the west. Because I get the feeling the one to the south goes back to the foyer.
Oops.
Okay. Five barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls. Dark, moldy storage room.
I was gonna move one of us so we can kind of see. Okay.
I'm gonna tap one of the barrels, see if they're empty or hollow. Might be filled with stuff.
Cool.
Might be filled with delicious stuff.
Or vinegar.
Cool. Nayli, so as you walk over to tap one of them, you notice a figure behind one of these barrels.
Oh.
It appears to be an elf.
I'm killing it.
Are you?
Rapier's drawn.
I think I can... Stop! I mean you no harm.
Do you?
Navy?
I'm hiding
Help
from...
here.
Then it might be a wizard. Be careful.
What are you doing here? I'm gonna try to shove myself in front of both of them.
I live with my kin near the Vistani camp near Vallaki. I came out this way looking for the Vistani chieftain's daughter. When I was chased here by wolves, I hid in the mansion to escape them.
Esmeralda?
No, is
Arabelle.
Oh.
she's safe. She's back at the camp.
It's been like 2 weeks. At least.
I went on a long search.
Been like 6 days.
We found her
I thought it's been
in the
weird.
town and have returned her. You certainly have come a long way.
I was chased quite a way by those wolves.
How long have you been in the mansion here?
Few days. Trying to recover and rest. And what of you? What brings you to this place?
We'd heard rumors of this place and heard that there might be some power here. We wanted to...
Indeed, it's quite ancient. What do you know of it?
Tomb of a dragon.
And its knights. It was a stronghold against Strahd, and Strahd wiped them all out.
Yes, that is true. Before Strahd was the beast he is today, he conquered this land as a man, and this was the last bastion of resistance against him. The Order of the Silver Dragon, they were called. Though they fought valiantly, they were slew to a man, including the great dragon himself.
Do you know the name of the dragon?
Argynvost.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think I could have guessed that one actually.
If I hadn't been running for my life, I would never have... I think its spirit haunts this place.
I think we encountered its spirit.
It mentioned a light.
It said to return light to his knights.
Some old stories say that there used to be a great beacon of light shining from the tallest tower of this fortress, but it's not done that for hundreds of years since at least this place was conquered.
Lighting it would send a good sign to Strahd.
It would
A sign of what, though?
definitely be a change for the people of this land, I would say.
The people are still standing up to him.
There are some legends that Strahd took the light and placed it somewhere within his palace.
Well, if there's one thing that the people in this land are lacking, it is hope.
Nice of you to narrow it down to just one thing.
And let's start a fire. And at that point, there looks like there's a door south.
There is a door to the south.
Let's go south.
Probably bring us back to the foyer.
It's fine, there's more doors in the foyer
There are.
that don't...
Indeed, it does bring you back to the foyer.
Did
The foyer.
Oh, okay.
Nelia, do you stab the elf?
I'll leave it alone for now.
Straight
Good luck to you all.
Do you want to come with us?
I think I might just slow you down by the looks of you all. I may take my leave and try to return to my people.
A question for you.
Yes.
As we entered the mansion here, we saw what appeared to be a wagon of your people that dropped off a coffin with our friend's name on it that was filled with bats. Do you know anything of this?
It was an elf that drove this up here?
A Vistani, not an elf.
Oh, well. The Vistani do strange things.
That is true.
Well, I mean, we got a spare coffin if we need one, though, so that's handy.
If you ever find yourself in the camps, my name is Savid, and I would be happy to offer you shelter.
Oh, yeah, people's names. Well, thank you for the information. I hope that you make it back to your camp safe.
As do I.
To the leader and Arabelle.
It would be good to see her safe.
She's scrappy.
Indeed she is. So you guys head back out to the foyer.
Straight south, bottom double doors.
Okay, which one's the one on the left or the right?
My left, so right.
So, also, sorry, as you left that storage room, there were open double doors right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind, that way.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Yep.
Closer and already open. That sounds like so much less effort.
Cool. A 20-foot-long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass door lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel.
This is a nice place.
I think someone's here already, other than the elf.
What makes you say that?
Doors leading straight to the chapel that are just left open.
The chairs are smashed. So the place is in ruin. Why would doors being... You think everyone closed the doors as they left?
It seems odd that these 2 doors are the only ones that have been open the whole time.
Well, we'll remain on our guard.
I want
I
to
want
check
to
out the
investigate
chapel.
those statues.
I'm gonna sit down in one of the chairs.
Cool.
Crunch.
The old rotten wood does squeak quite a bit, but it does manage to hold Roth's weight. Do you want to go look in? Do you want to look in the window or look through the?
One of these places. This could be a good place to stay for a
I'll
while.
look through the window, but she wanted to check out the statues.
Yes.
It was a stronghold.
Cool.
Strahd at one point.
Naily, looking at the statue. What do you just want to look at it? What do you want to do?
Investigate. I've learned from Skyrim that not trust statues.
Don't trust them. And to collect brooms.
Yes.
You never know when you're going to come across that broom dungeon.
Yeah, that's a 3.
It is a statue of a knight with a dragon-winged helmet.
I don't trust it, but okay.
I'm gonna go look at get up and go look at the other one. I lost my wolf helm because
you broke up there.
I want to see if this dragon helm looks nicer.
Or is it part of the statue?
It is part of the statue.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that these were just suits of armor. I'm sad to be wrong.
Do I see anything through the window?
Roll me perception because you're looking through stained glass.
Oh, it's stained glass? Okay.
Yeah.
Mark's messaging me about VO, and I'm just like,
okay.
I'm working VO, but that's it.
17.
17. You can vaguely see a few hunched figures at the far end of the chapel.
Something's there.
Something.
Hunched people, maybe? Stained glass, kind of hard to tell.
Well, it's
well, then I'll go look through the open doors.
Approach with caution. Weapons out.
Roth, you see a few hunched figures in the distance near the altar of the chapel. In fact, cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs this stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to a spiral staircase that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass, and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Hail there.
At the sound of your voice, these 3 figures stand up, and you see that they are what appear to be men in very, very pale, very emaciated men in tattered chainmail. They each draw long swords.
Oh, okay.
You can all roll initiative.
Just say pale, emaciated, got it, Barovians.
The Dragon's Knights.
They look a little white.
White or white?
White.
I agree.
Okay. Tegan, your initiative, please.
22.
Nice.
Nice. Arena gets a 4.
Oh.
Wow.
I mean, she is all the way on the other side of the room.
Nayli, your initiative, please.
21.
Nice. Flinmo.
I have a 9.
You sent me a battleship. A9.
Who puts a battleship on the A line?
And Roth.
18.
Not bad, guys.
On the A line, you're on a wall, so if they hit 1, it means they have a better. There's one option your ship can't be in the direction of, which means there's now a 1 in 3 chance that they hit the next row, rather than a 1 in 4.
These are pro battleship.
I was about to say, you clearly didn't play a lot of battle.
No, I really didn't.
I played it a few times, but my go-to game was crossbows and catapults.
I played on the computer. Chip's Challenge was fun.
Yeah. I played in Wind Waker.
Chip's Challenge was the shit.
Right?
I don't know what that is.
So recently, I've
This
only
is
ever
a very
played.
old game for 95.
Oh yeah.
It didn't even make it to 98.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You can get it on Steam.
What, you can?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm about to buy that one from Quick Deposits.
Yeah. I like Battle Shots.
My dad played that once. Did not have a good day.
No.
You have a good day. You just don't have a good
like-
next morning.
What? 4, 3, and 2, right?
Well, we only ever did 3 and 2 twos,
Okay.
and like 1 ship was a shot, like distributed across the glasses.
Okay.
So, Tegan. Sorry,
Yeah.
interrupting your stories of drinking
we're ready
games.
for it, so let's go.
Okay, good. Tegan, your hardened hunting instincts kick in. Shit's about to go down, and you get the first move on this thing. What's going on?
I don't. If these are the Dragon's Knights, then like,
Are we the baddies?
he told us to help them, didn't he?
Show them the light.
Does that mean kill them?
Probably.
I think he meant for us to reignite the light that the untrustworthy elf was talking about.
I don't know. For now, I'm gonna get in position and I'll ready a reaction if they go to attack any of my.
So you want to like post up behind the table over here?
Yeah, and I'll have an action ready to attack if they attack any of my allies.
Okay. Nayli, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move to the door and hold there for now.
Okay. Roth, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna step 10 feet forward, and they have their swords drawn.
Yes. They have all drawn up their long sword.
Okay, and I'm gonna say, put those away. We don't want any trouble. Listen.
Okay.
But then, like, thunk axe on ground, unless that's what you're looking for.
Okay.
And do the same to ready an action to hit anyone that hits me.
Cool. So the first Revenant, taking his long sword in two hands, steps towards you.
Wow, so they're Revenants.
So go ahead and take your attack.
Okay. Ooh, 28 to hit.
That does hit.
For 1d12.
Also, dear Christ.
17 magic slashing damage.
Okay.
Ka-chunk.
It just kind of shrugs off this damage, like seemingly uncaring about the damage you're doing to it, as it raises up its longsword with two hands and swings it down upon you.
The suspense is killing me.
Sorry, I had to do a thing. And that's going to be a 11 versus AC, which is not going to hit.
Haha!
But as you thought it had kind of missed you as it cracks the ground, but then quite skillfully it lunges towards you back up.
Oh, multiple attacks.
And that's going to only be a 16 versus AC.
Haha! Miss! Not today, suspense.
Flinmo, you're up.
Can I get my reaction?
Oh, yeah, take yours.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16 to hit.
Yep.
7 damage.
Cool.
What do we say? Not today.
Flinmo.
I don't usually talk to concepts.
I'm going to
They have weird friends.
move down 5 feet, cast spiritual weapon at the back of the dude attacking Wrath,
Cool.
and attack with that. So plus 6. 19 to hit
That does hit.
for 4 damage. And then I'm going to move 5, 10 more feet towards it.
Cool. Hold on one second.
Okay.
So, as the spiritual weapon takes form, a skeletal minotaur appears out of the mist, slashing into this knightly figure.
That's new.
Would you roll to attack with the spiritual weapon?
I got a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hit. How much damage?
4 damage.
Cool.
I rolled minimum. It happens.
Is that radiant or is it normal?
Just force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move up to the guy that I just hit and shocking grasp him.
Okay.
So plus 6. 19 hit.
Yep.
He has metal, doesn't he?
Oh, is he wearing metal?
He's chainmail.
Very tattered chainmail, yes.
Could get a crit.
Didn't crit. Okay. 8 damage, and then I'm gonna move back to where I was standing behind the wall. With my last 15 feet of movement.
Cool.
I'm not little anymore. Just normal people stride now.
Oh yeah, but that's move.
Another one lets out like a this shuddering, hacking battle cry as it runs towards Roth.
Come at me, bro.
He is.
And swings at you horizontally with his longsword. And that's going to be 20 versus AC.
Hit.
Is that in range of me?
What weapon do you have out?
Glaive.
Then yes.
It is.
So this'll proc your readied action.
Gotcha.
No, Neely, did you ready an action, Neely?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay. That's going to be 18 damage, Roth.
Ooh, fun. These people know how to have fun.
And as it swings through and hits you, it takes that momentum into a spin and comes at you with its sword again. And that's going to be a 16 versus AC, which does not hit.
Haha.
Neely, go ahead and take your attack with your glaive.
I can add Divine Smite to that, right?
Yep.
Well, once you've hit, you decide if you're going to use it.
You use it.
Yeah, that's a 19. 18.
Yep. You guys keep rolling 19s.
No, that was an 18.
Well, I know, but you guys
Yeah,
had like four 19s to hit.
Fiend or undead?
Yes. Yes, it is undead.
Sweet. That's 6. 12 damage.
How much of it is weapon and how much of it is radiant? I'm asking because Sam asked about.
No, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Did you have your screen?
Oh, sorry. 14.
14.
14. That's right, I have numbers here too.
Cool. The last one is going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also encircle Roth and run up with a big thrust.
Come at me.
And it does with an 18.
Yup.
And that is 18 damage.
Well, I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Huh.
Or be involved. Or yeah, then I failed. I'm a werewolf now.
Well, you'll be on your turn.
Yeah, I become extra werewolf.
How do you have so much damage already?
Because I'm not raging.
No, I meant you're at 28 already.
And before your rage starts on your turn, he gets a second attack.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And that's going to hit with a 21.
Yup.
And that's going to be 16 damage.
Cool. I'm at 12.
No, the reason I was asking, I didn't realize we had any combat since our last long rest.
We haven't. I've been hit 4 times for 18, about an average or close to 17 damage.
Oh, okay.
So that's a lot.
No, I thought he had been barely missing the whole time. Oof.
He's hit me 4 times.
Gotcha.
Cool. Irina's turn. She's going to leap the table.
Yeah, she is. Move, table. Get out the way. Get out the way, table.
Actually, yeah, she's going to come up here and strike at this guy with her first attack. And she hits. And she does damage. And second attack. She missed. No, she does hit. Cool. Top of the round, Tegan.
Alright. I will... First I'll use my... Slayer's Prey. I'll designate this one.
This one?
Yeah. As a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll put a thingy on him.
First hit does an extra d6.
Nice.
Yep.
And then I'll go for... Fuck it, let's try a power attack.
Test the waters.
That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's 1d6 plus 1 for sneak attack plus 1 for the Slayer's Prey. That's 11 plus 14, 25 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 22 to hit.
Yep. Was that one a power attack or?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. for not designating.
It's okay.
19 damage.
Okay.
And that's my actions.
Cool.
Do you also hop up on the table?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I figured I was kind of already there.
Oh, okay.
Thought you got 3 attacks, or was that just with haste?
I used my bonus action to mark him.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, haste isn't quite.
And next up is Nayli.
I'm gonna run up to the one that's marked, and I'm gonna Divine Smite it with my glaive again.
Okay. Do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to move up to it? Because you got the range.
I'll move up to it.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Smite. Ooh.
Oh no, 0 damage.
No, that's
It's
10.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, don't do that to me, James. 20
29, 31, I think?
with
Yeah, I include the 2.
Ooh.
so that's 31 damage.
Damn.
His paladin. Hear her roar.
It's almost as much as me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have another attack too.
Oh. Yeah, then you might get more than me that round.
Maybe. Is he still up?
Did
Yeah.
25 and 19.
How's he looking?
Pretty beat up.
I wouldn't smite him this time.
No, you do you.
Yeah, you. I just.
Well, no, because I've got one more after this.
Yeah.
For the
And
devil,
there's
right?
for until rest, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, this is sound. This is sound advice
Yeah,
because
okay.
there's still 2 more.
And the
And
rest
then-
of, and a whole mansion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just a regular
Yeah, it was mostly because I knew she had.
with a 18 to hit
That hits.
with 9 damage.
All right.
Paladin 6 gets like 3 spell slots though.
That's what I was about to ask.
She gets
Good.
like 2
It's still up. You have definitely smote its body. It's full of holes and wrecking stuff, but he's still just there fighting with you guys.
Yeah. No. Close the distance.
Uh,
I can
Roth, you're up. Transform into werewolf.
I transform into a werewolf.
That also uses up, puts you in rage, right?
Yeah, it puts me in a rage, and everything is fair game.
Lovely.
Yeah. No.
we're gonna
Whenever
start-
he's a werewolf, he's raging.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna
You're Paladin 5, right?
start north.
Yeah.
You should have a lot more spell slots.
Do I?
Yeah, you have 2 second level spell slots and 4 first level.
Oh wow.
I think you
Didn't
didn't
know
update your
Oh.
spell sheet.
that would make sense.
Yeah, that looks like your old spell sheet.
Does I'm assuming a 12
never
does not
played
hit
that
this
anyway.
man.
No, it does not.
Okay. Second attack.
Okay.
Let me look at the second level spell
14
slot.
hits this man.
Yep. Which one? The one in front of you, or the one in front of
Still
Nayli?
north.
That was a full
Okay.
of the die.
Yeah.
So okay. So you're attacking the one next to Arena.
Yes, I'm hitting the man
Okay.
that put me in a rage.
Okay.
So yeah, I hit him with the second attack. So this is a D12. Yeah, I like that 7. We'll keep it. So that's 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then we're going to start trying to rend flesh from bone with unarmed attacks.
Wouldn't do less restoration.
8.
8 is good.
So we'll start with a bite. A 14 to hit,
Yep.
and then that is 6. I'll keep the 6 for 13
Increases hit
damage,
points of 3 people.
Okay.
and then a claw for a nat 1. Man,
Oh, yeah. And it's
I'm
not
not doing
temporary.
well.
It
So
is
yeah, that's
increased to maximum.
9.
So you
So
can
that
heal
misses.
back if
Yeah. So yeah, you're struck. You're thrown in this rage. You
Yeah,
wolf out. You hit him with the axe, and then just rip in and try to bite him.
yeah.
You get a good bite out of him.
I'm still quite haggard.
Yeah.
I'm at
Dying.
12 hit points.
He dying.
Yeah.
Hagrid.
Oh, I
Yeah.
said haggard.
I know.
Damn, I want to use
Never
lay
mind.
on hands, but I don't want to touch you.
Oh my god!
Can we
please
put that in the quote?
Yeah.
White
but-
paladin
Yeah.
problems.
So yeah, Roth, the first one that ran up to you. Be gone from this place! And big overhand swing with its long sword. That's an 18 versus AC.
Miss. I'm
That's right.
20 right now.
Yeah, I gotta probably take that dex away from you.
Probably. I mean, it's also the con.
Yeah, plus 2 dex and 2 con is 2 8.
Yeah, we're gonna lose that dex. It's too good.
Okay. I'll go to 19.
Yeah,
That's fair.
you're
We
just.
can-
I'm not here. This one is just.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
overpowered you too much.
Yeah, no, that's fair. You still hit me with an 18.
Yeah, no, you're still not hitting you.
Yeah, I have no problem with it.
No, yeah, no. You found that like you kind of got like this real vigor when you were like turning into a werewolf when you first got to Barovia, but now it's kind of
Haggard.
weighing on you a little bit.
I mean, he's probably. I don't know your life, but I feel like you may have you wolfed out more than is usual for you, or is that?
Or do you normally do it like 2 or 3 times a day?
I usually do it 2 times a day.
Okay.
I'm a natural
Maybe fix the
lycanthrope.
thing.
I was born this
Maybe
way.
fix the thing.
It's because he switched out the token for Wrath.
Yeah,
If you can
Yeah.
make Wrath a player for us, we'll be able to see again.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
that's fine. But yeah, swings at me. Was that 2 attacks or just 1?
That was its first attack.
Yep.
Its second
You like prepare them.
also misses,
Yeah.
We can work on that later.
Yeah.
You can
which is fair because I took stuff away from you, which is a bad thing you should never do as a DM unless things are getting crazy.
something like that.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll get the square.
We'll have an intermission and fix it up.
But it's always cool when your cool player like Philip is like, all right, cool, take my stuff.
Yeah, I'm fine. Like,
Yeah.
This is what do you call
Flinmo.
A girl. Sorry.
it? Go the whole world.
Flinmo.
Something photographs.
Yes, those are the lyrics. Flinmo's turn.
Oh my god.
Just like that, we got content flagged.
I will not be defeated by memes that I post. Flinmo, take your fucking turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon down to the
Love you,
marked
Red
dude with my bonus action
Okay.
and hit him. That's a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
Yep.
4 damage.
I mean, it's a ghostly minotaur. A lot of the bulk is lost.
Still up?
Yep.
Then I will wish I had a ranged cantrip. Oh yeah, there is a way I can get there. So I'm gonna go in like behind Naily, so I'm only in that one guy's threatened area,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna shock and grasp him.
Oh, okay.
No, to the south.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, cool. Shock and grasp. He's wearing metal, so I have advantage.
Yeah.
Which is good. 23.
Yep.
Yay. 10 damage.
Cool.
Still up.
Yep.
Then I go back out in the hall. Hooray for not provoking attacks of
Yep.
opportunity.
He's still up, and he's gonna shift back here and try to hit you.
Oh, we still have line of sight issues.
Yeah, Wrath is still not a player character yet.
I made him one.
I was about to say, I don't see
now it
where
works.
the problems are.
Well, no, I can.
There's like this shadow from behind the door right here.
That's
Yeah.
a wall.
Huh?
There's a little bit of wall between the window and the door.
I don't know why all of you are player characters.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
just would think that you would have line of sight to Arena.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a pillar there as well. I don't care. No, and
Yeah.
I don't really care.
All right.
All right.
That token might
I
not
wanted
have
to
line
move a
of
little
sight.
bit further than that, but that's okay.
Well, it got a nat 1, so. But its second attack is a 26.
No. Yeah, you got me.
But you,
I have a no.
in my world.
Always have a no.
And that is
Be in the know.
9 damage.
Oh wow, they were rolling high on me. The range is somewhere between 9 and 15.
Yeah.
And the last one is going to keep trying to bring down this beast. This insult to the walls of its holy chapel. And that is a 19 versus AC.
Yup, that hits.
And that is 12 damage.
Is it all physical damage?
Yes, it is.
I take 6 damage.
And on its second attack, driving this filth from its chapel, which is a 24.
Yep.
Wait, why did neither of you heal him?
I don't know. Because she didn't want to touch me, and he's selfish.
If I went in
don't-
to heal him, I would have been in threatened range of 2 enemies.
He goes after me.
You have
And that's going to be 13 damage.
13,
Oh, was it
13.
You'll take 6.
12. Yep, I'm at 0. I'm down in human.
You revert to human when you go unconscious?
Yeah, I did
Yep.
rage.
We wouldn't know. It hasn't happened.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. First time for everything, right? Well, technically, this is the second time. Tavern brawl with the Isaac.
Yeah.
Remember, I didn't rage because I respected the tavern owners too much.
Right.
The fuck? We're going to keep his
Just 2 attacks.
werewolf token out because for some reason I'm not seeing
When you take
his original one in my library.
you get to
Work on that.
you
Okay.
can't
Weird.
attack and do something.
Okay.
Put in a Jira.
Yeah, the flame extinguishes, ash blows in the non-existent wind, but it's here for some reason, and my body lies crumpled on the ground with lots of
Yep.
holes in it.
For the first time, you guys have seen Roth fall.
Did they just punch the lycanthrope out of him?
Actually, that's the second time because they're Azek
Yeah.
did his
what
big
it is.
flame punch and knocked
When
you
that
off
happened?
the table.
I don't think he was raging when that happened.
No, but you did get downed.
Yes. This
Yeah.
is the first time I've
Yeah.
been knocked down as a werewolf, though.
The first time
Yeah.
all of us have seen it.
Yeah.
Flinmo, Roth is down.
What kind of man could possibly take down this titan?
He is no man.
Rips off the helmet is woman.
So it's actually what's her name from Lord of the Rings?
I'll fix it.
What was her name?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
That's the movie I watched the least.
Girl fighter.
Eowyn is her name.
Eowyn. Yeah, I knew it was an A something. There's a lot of
Whose turn is it?
Yes, I thought.
It's yours, Flinmo.
Again? I just took mine.
Oh, what'd you do?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did the shocking grasp and the...
Yeah, so we're further down the initiative, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh.
Or did we go out of order?
Oh, no, we did. It's Arena's turn. I'm sorry. She's going to try to take out this thing that just took down Roth.
Avenger!
Sensei?
She does hit.
Avenger today!
She does hit savagely with the rage she has seemingly entered. Yes, Philip, do your little happy dance.
Some kind of princess she is. Actually, that is exactly...
She's never been one.
I know.
Also, if she was, that's badass.
Wasn't she a princess in a previous life or something?
She was a person.
Yeah.
I had two brothers fighting over.
Yeah.
No, in that NPC series, the girl that turns into a barbarian.
Cool. Tegan, you're up.
Stand down. We mean you no harm. We've have orders from Argynvost to relight the beacon to stand against Strahd.
I should have opened with that.
Is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to shoot at them right after saying that. Can I make like
The same thing, though.
a
Reaction to attack.
no, I meant like a
persuasion roll.
persuasion.
Yeah, you can try to persuade. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how difficult it is to persuade ghosts, but
They're not ghosts. They're remnants.
I got a 14.
Okay. The one that downed Roth looks at you and goes, Argynvost is dead.
And we have seen his spirit.
You don't get to respond yet.
Oh, you get to respond. No, you don't get to make a roll. Talking's
So
a
are
free
you.
action.
It just doesn't seem to have caught up yet.
Nayli.
Okay, negotiating with ghosts.
Oh, I
Rule
thought you were going to
52.
put that on your resume.
Rule 52.
No, I was crossing it off of the list of things to try, and then scribbling it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to use lay on hands.
Negotiate
on
with terrorists.
Love
you for
you.
20.
Love you more.
So that leaves you still with a 5.
That leaves me with
Emergency.
5, but I also have aid, which will be infinitely more useful.
Cool.
But because I did lay on hands, I can't do protect the weak, which is unfortunate.
Because they were both actions.
Yeah.
You can still use your reaction for the shield thing.
Can I?
Oh well, no, you have the glaive out, so
Yeah.
no. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I
Never
can't.
mind.
I can't.
You could take a free.
Blinding shield is mainly me being.
Oh.
I'm bright and shiny.
Oh, I was talking like the
that-
yeah.
But
the
you-
shield master.
yeah, no, I
Yeah,
can't
the
do the
shield
shield
master.
master stuff.
Yeah,
no.
never mind.
You
So, yeah,
could
thank
use
you.
your free interact with an object to drop your glaive and pull out your shield. You wouldn't have a weapon out, but you'd have your shield out.
Yeah, I can do that. Because then I can impose disadvantage, right?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
draw your rapier on the next turn. On
Okay.
your actual turn to then attack with.
Yeah.
Neat.
And I'm also going to step forward.
I couldn't find a quick draw feat. I think that would be helpful, really.
Yeah. It seems. I mean, it seems like the rules don't want you to have to worry about drawing weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. It's basically free actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would say on this turn you could drop the glaive and pull the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I run, I just don't care about drawing. Like.
Well, I was thinking for her, like, switching between glaive and
Yeah, like
shield.
I personally, I would allow something like that.
Yeah.
When I'm running.
I mean, you're laying on hands, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can drop the glaive, pull out the shield, you lay hands on Roth, and then draw your rapier next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I was about to say, technically the 2 weapon feat does talk about being able to draw 2 weapons at once.
Mhm.
So there's something.
does it?
Yeah, there is something, but we won't worry about that because
I have shield master.
You've taken your turn, and what's next?
Yeah.
I think it's you, Rob.
Yeah, Roth is next. You gonna rage again?
Your turn.
Oh, I can breathe. I can fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide because I actually only have 1 rage left. So.
Oh, that's right. You only have 1 level of barbarian.
Yeah, I only get 2 rages per day, and that's usually worked out.
Just an angry monk.
Yeah, this is what I get for trying to be diplomatic. We'll make that mistake again. Let's see here.
There's no penalties for rage ending, right?
No, not in this edition.
Good.
What am I gonna do? What to do? You know what? I'm just gonna get up, go as is, and attack the one, to the west.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure he's the lowest, and if I kill him, I get temporary hit points.
He's the one that hits really hard.
That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 14 slashing damage.
That hits.
And let's punch him in the butt.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
Yep.
For I'll go ahead and reroll. Yeah, and get rewarded. For 13 bludgeoning damage.
So as you like kind of roast your knees and to kind of this big haymaker, you actually punch through his spine, and he falls to the ground motionless.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't kill him with the axe.
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah, oh well, that was my mistake. I didn't make my second weapon attack. So, I guess that's going to the guy to the north. For a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And one more bludgeoning attack. Does a 13 hit?
How are you getting two unarmed attacks with your...
I made my first weapon attack against the guy to the west. I forgot my second weapon attack and immediately went into the unarmed attack, which I get 2 of.
You get a bonus unarmed attack for every attack you get?
No, I can spend a monk...
He has attack, extra attack, and then...
Monk point for 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear you say you were burning the monk point.
Yeah.
Okay. You crossed it off.
Sorry, yeah, that's when I said I punch him in the butt, that was me crossing off a monk point.
Because that's the only way you can do unarmed attacks holding two-handed weapon, is using those.
Right.
So yeah, but does a 13 hit the guy to the north?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was expecting that to miss. I was guessing their AC was 14. For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
Cool.
Sequencing is hard.
So this one that's kind of been the center of this kind of looks over Tig and goes, "You dare defile his name."
Well, I tried.
He's going to shift over here and swing at Nayli. And that's going to be a 24 versus AC.
Hits.
And that is 18 damage.
Cool.
And he's going to swing at you again, trying to just like hammering on your shield with his longsword, but he misses. Your shield holds true.
Gonna get smote in a minute.
Flinmo, your turn.
Oh man, he's standing right under my spiritual weapon, Minotaur Man.
He is.
So he gets attacked by that.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess 4 damage, but haha,
more
8 damage.
Wow.
Rolled a 5.
It's like 2 4s.
That is like 2 4s. And then I'm gonna move up to him and shock and grasp him, because this is very efficient, as it turns out.
We call this technique the Flinmo.
23.
Yep. Dude, how many 23s are you going to roll?
Well,
23.
23. I have advantage on it, so, like, rolling high is...
You guys just keep rolling, like, the same numbers this fight.
11 damage.
Yep.
And then I go back out.
Oh, wait, are we supposed to move the dice? I thought we just, like, look at what they're at.
Yeah. And then I'm going to move behind the stained glass.
No, you guys keep getting 19s, 14s, and 23s. It's crazy.
2014.
19, 14, 23. That's increments of 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Revenant.
Let's just stick out there for that.
I'm good. Bonus action, move.
It would be actually very interesting to keep track of die results across a campaign and just kind of...
They did that.
Swinging a sword at Irina.
Well, the nat 20s and nat 1s.
Which she misses, she deflects it with her longsword. They go blade to blade.
Eat it.
Ching.
And he swings back at her. With another miss. Wow. And on her turn, she strikes back at him.
I'm surrogate dad, we all know it.
And unfortunately, still miss it. Nope, she does hit. Because she's raging.
I'm best dad.
She strikes him pretty good across the chest, breaking through his chainmail.
Yeah.
As my brain forgets how to do math for a second.
He's dead.
No.
I only tried.
It's cute that you think that. And she does get a second hit, which drives right into his shoulder. Oh, she did 30 damage on that turn.
It's better than me. I do 4.
I do more.
It's okay.
Nope's hand. I'm finally getting to use these sweet red D10s.
Ooh.
I really like them. They're this like glossy, wavy red with black numbers.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna, for Christmas, get everybody a set of, or
Fuck
just one of
dice.
these.
Yeah. Fuck dice.
Tegan.
All right, I tried.
Pew pew.
I'll mark a new guy. Ding.
Okay.
With
Pew,
my
pew.
bonus action.
How are you?
Yep.
I'll just go for the power attack because I think I have like a 50-50 hitting. I think.
Is that still Slayer Spray?
No, the first Slayer Spray is dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to mark this as a new one.
As a Hunter's Mark. No, I was asking if you were using Slayer Spray.
I am not. Yes, I am using Slayer Spray.
Okay, no, that's what I was.
I never use Hunter's Mark.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I've seen you use it like once before, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it just
It's for better big boss long fights when
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
that they're.
it's a spell slot. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep.
That's Slayer Spray, weapon damage, and sneak attack. Power attack.
Hey, pew pew.
That's 12 plus 14 is 26.
Okay.
Extra attack, also power attack. It's an 11 to hit.
No. That old chainmail still does its job. Arrow chinks off of it.
I just go through a spot where there's no flesh or anything.
Whoops.
Nayli.
Pulling out the rapier and stabbing it.
Okay.
For 18. Divine Smite.
All right.
You have sneak attack too.
Do I?
Yes, because you're using your.
Yeah.
Ha! Yay. That's a lot.
Oh, did you use your last smite?
No, I've got more smite.
She's
No.
got
Oh.
another first level spell and 2 second level spells left.
Oh, great.
It turns out level 5 is when
22?
paladins get their like tons of spells.
22?
Each time.
Hmm?
That's my average damage by hit each time
24.
while raging.
29 damage.
Sweet.
Is it down?
No.
Cool, we're gonna repeat. That is
If I have
a
those
23 to
two,
hit.
so
No sneak
That
attack.
hits.
Yes, no, it's over here.
Oh, okay, cool.
6.
But I don't. Does she get sneak attack on this one too?
No.
just the first attack each round,
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
technically.
Yeah.
That's 16, 18. 18.
Cool. You are rocking him like he's definitely weakening. Roth.
Kill the one attacking Arena. Starting with weapon attacks. Nat 1, so that's a miss. God. Swear.
You swing by and your axe embeds in the pillar.
Then rip it out and swing across for that's 23 to hit.
Yep.
Nope, re-rolling that die. Okay, I guess yeah. 7 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then monk point for 2 unarmed attacks. Nope. And a hit for 9 damage.
Cool. I found Roth.
That's mine if I have my marks up.
I forgot that all my other uploads from my other stuff I'm working on.
70 points damage on X.
Yeah.
Is that power attack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, there it is.
I can't. I can't do that. Not till like next
So
level.
not
Without
non-
power attack would be
We're-
minus 10 or minus 30.
Sorry, how much damage did you do, Philip?
That last one was 9 bludgeoning.
Cool.
And yeah, stay where I am, not provoke attacks of op.
Cool.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Revenant. Shifting over here. Once again, trying to just pound his sword through an Ailey's shield. And that's going to be a 20 versus AC.
Hit.
And that is 17 damage.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you almost feel your arm breaking under the force of his assault. And as he does, so he hits you with that big overhead one, and then faster than you thought this like decrepit body would be capable of, he backswings and comes up under your shield, thrusting up into your ribs with a 23 versus, no, sorry, yeah, a 21 versus AC and 17 more damage.
Yeah, now I'm really swearing.
Uh-oh.
I believe in you.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I'm
James.
just casting out the storm.
Hey, James.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Flimmo.
protection from evil and good?
Am I going to learn it?
Are you able to?
Yeah, it's a cleric spell.
It's
And
like
the sorcerer wizard
Twin
spell.
casting that would actually be pretty baller.
I don't know if I can switch around my spells anymore.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I can learn that. As well.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
You said?
I have it.
Yep.
It's pretty useful.
Yeah.
I just never use it.
Well, yes. Why
Low
would
on
you?
hit point. Well,
I could use it on them.
Yeah.
Or you. I actually thought of doing it on him at the start of this combat.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack the guy with spiritual weapon. Crit.
Ooh.
9 damage.
Ooh.
Really
I rolled
breaking some
High rollers
Rolled
tonight.
a 5 and a 1.
Yeah. See, yeah.
The 2 dice I have rolled on spiritual weapon. And then I'm going to take my action to. God, I hate that I'm doing this. I'm gonna run up to Neely. I'm gonna cast second level Cure Wounds.
So you have about a 50.
Why do you hate that you're doing this,
Because
bro?
I'm in a threatened space.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I have my shield out. I impose disadvantage.
So, on average,
So-
that means that
I don't think I can roll better than that. So 9, 10, 11, 12 hit points.
Plus 12?
You heal 12.
something wrong with me. Am I ill?
I cast a second level spell for it. Let me just bump that to Cure Wounds second level. Yeah, that's it.
You done?
Cool.
Mm.
This Revenant, turning and seeing that Roth has risen and is fighting with him, turns his blade upon him with a 23 versus AC.
Hit.
The skill of these knights seems to have not decayed with time, as it deals 13 slashing damage to your body.
Neat. So I'm at 14.
And once again, when he exits, as he twists the blade upon exit, it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you've already taken this chunk out.
Yeah. This chunk no longer exists.
Arena, on her turn, steps aside to strike behind his blade, but misses and overcorrects with a crit.
Yay!
Seven, 14, 22, 23, 27 damage as she steps up and slices through his arm and neck in one motion.
Yeah.
Yay!
None of you get any XP because Arena killed it.
Aw.
I'm more upset that I didn't kill it, so I don't get the temp HP.
Wait,
I need that more right now.
you guys have gotten experience points?
Yeah. Hey, no?
Yeah.
Look.
Duh.
See?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
He drew infinity.
Tegan, you're up.
He wrote yes. And she just has the actual amount of experience for a level 6 player.
For level 5.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. I'm gonna just fire off a volley of power attack here.
Like, you might have to move a little bit. Like, I know you get like around cover and stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can't shoot through a wall.
I can almost shoot through.
I know you can
Yeah,
almost.
no, you got him from there, Tegan. You got him from there.
Oh, okay.
It's just glass in the way.
Oh yeah, also that.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds more badass, like shooting
Do it.
through the stained glass.
Do it.
Okay, whatever.
We all know your
Power
power attack is really just cool points.
11. Power attack.
11.
11.
Power attack.
Power attack. 13.
Third time's the charm.
Nice.
Oh man.
That's 11, 13 plus 14, 27.
Cool. Catherine, I'd like to take this moment to apologize to you, too, but sometimes it just still happens.
Oh.
What just happened?
Sometimes my wife sends me messages while I'm DMing.
Ah,
Oh. Yeah.
I heard a chuckle from the other room.
Okay.
That is fun when I realize when I know my joke 30 seconds later.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
That is a good feeling.
Is it still up?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Haley's turn.
Stab a bitch. I missed.
I saw it. That 20 is what I saw. Roll it.
No. Oh. First attack misses. With a 7.
She missed her dice tower and it landed on a 20.
Second attack,
That'll hit.
19.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of these.
Well, you have your rapier still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the rapier.
So you-
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Fuck is it? Oh, regret.
I was
Okay,
about
that's
to say
a 2.
that's a 2.
Regret. 6, 8. 8 damage.
Pro tip, chat: buy dice that are legible.
Shut up.
8 damage. So you pierce through his chainmail, and he's still standing, but he does seem to be tired.
Tiring. Yes.
I want to kick it.
Well,
I
sorry.
can't. I'm
You gotta take a level of monk for that.
Yeah, kick.
It might be worth it.
I'm gonna make an unarmed strike. It's gonna do 1 damage.
Roth, you're up.
Move to Nayli's, yeah. And, start with an axe. I hit, and we're not re-rolling that. 17 slashing damage?
Yep, you crush his body under your axe.
Yeah, 9 hit points that I'll lose at the end of the short rest. That's fine, I got
And,
2.
and with its dying breath, it kind of looks at me and goes, "We shall return."
That doesn't actually surprise me.
I'm gonna salute them with my crossbow.
Are there bodies, or did they, like, disappear or something?
Yeah, their bodies have crumpled to the
Good.
floor.
I'm gonna kick it. Just kick.
Which one hit? That one hit me first. I'm dragging its corpse. As I drag my axe slowly towards the altar.
Are you gonna sacrifice a body on an altar?
I very, like, half drop, half toss the body. Swing, cut off the head. Spit on it. I'm gonna go have a drink in the sitting room.
Okay, so you did desecrate their holy place. Way to go, bud.
Is there any symbology or iconography in the chapel that denotes?
So there's still a lot more dragons, but there is a lot of stuff like at the temples of the Morning Lord in this area or in this region.
That's what I had assumed.
How much do
Yeah.
the healing heal?
2d4
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Or 4. I'll check.
I'm gonna start taking a short rest.
Yeah, I'm
Pop
gonna
the
go
last
over
pop.
there and sit down next.
Pop. Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down and start drinking one of these potions.
Cool. I'm gonna start drinking a bottle of wine.
Roth, so you take a big old swig of vinegar.
I have a. Oh well, now I know the old bottles are vinegar, but I was about to say this is my last bottle from the Wizards.
Ah, okay.
But I'll remember
2d4
that and
plus
be
2.
thoroughly disgusted when it happens, Sam. We all know it'll be there.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing I can really do about undesecrating something. So,
Consecrate something?
yeah, that's the one.
No, I'm saying you consecrate it. That's how you undesecrate it.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you can do and can't do.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
you're kind of a
could.
demon god now.
I don't think I could do that, even if I wanted to anymore.
I'm at the very least gonna go and take the body off of the altar.
Cool.
And-
Yeah, I'll clean it a bit. Let's put the head like near the body.
And Flimo, as you do clean it, you are struck when remembering that the altar upon which Nelly died. Nephi died, sorry.
Whoops.
Excuse me?
Foreshadowing.
Am I getting my Sunday tonight?
No, Roth is.
That'd be impressive. That means I have to die, come back, die, come back.
No, you're getting my Sunday for me.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
if I get-
coffin.
Oh.
But yes, also you would have to go get my Sunday. We'd have to take a break.
I'll take you to Dairy Queen. Jeez. I don't know where
I'm
the
gonna
Dairy
kneel
Queen is.
down
It's fine.
next to the body of the remnant and say, "We will restore the light, and we will drive Strahd out."
Okay. Get my monk points back along with that.
You fucking update this.
Forgot to get like a needle and thread.
Hmm.
Sew the guy's head back on since he's gonna come back to life at some point.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward.
Yeah. Do we want to take a short rest?
I guess we are.
Yeah, that
I'm
would
taking
be nice.
a short rest.
That
I
would
don't
be
know about
nice.
the rest of you.
Sure. I mean, I could get some hit points back.
Yeah.
Fuck you! I don't have ranged cantrips.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, that's.
I mean,
I mean,
you have a ranged cantrip.
Is it a crossbow?
No.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
run up, shouting grasp, run away.
Yeah, except
That's
you're
true.
not into melee range with me.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'm just gonna use die.
I mean, I'm currently role-playing a wizard that has no offensive means at all in her level 1 spells at level 1 wizard.
15.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It'll still be fun though.
It is. It's actually incredibly fun.
Yeah, I don't really lose anything.
Because it's like, why do wizards at level 1 have like 5 different ways to kill a peasant? You would think one is enough.
Yeah, you actually have to play him like you used to have to play a wizard where I can't cast all my spells because I don't have all these fucking be creative
Yeah.
That's why.
and become a godlike being later.
That's why I played as an Eldritch Knight. I was a human wizard, and I took point blank shot and precise shot at first level. I fucking destroyed everything with my crossbow. It
Oh, was that
great.
your Dresden character?
Yeah, that was my dressing character. I was fucking deadly with a crossbow, and I threw out like Ray of Enfeeblements once in a while.
Mm.
Oh, he looks strong. Stop
Not
that.
anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm sitting in this room of doom and gloom.
Where things go boom
No.
in Dexter's life. Yeah,
I got you.
thanks.
We got you, bud. It was a good callback. It was a good reference.
It was. Things are
So-
going themselves if we just sit around.
I'm just gonna be like,
One more word out of you.
And what? You'll hit me?
Hard.
Oh, I can't wait.
do we really need to add bickering to the already foreboding environment that we're
What do
in?
you mean add?
Anyway, let me know when you guys are ready to move on.
I am. I'm good to go.
Same.
Good for you.
We all took a short rest together, so.
Maybe I'm still tired.
Okay, no, I'm just letting you know that we did all
Maybe you
take a
don't get
short
to tell
rest.
me how to feel.
You feel great.
Fuck you. You don't know my life. Okay, now I'm ready. South door.
That's my.
All right, south door.
Door. I heads toward the south door. Okay, you take 5-foot step to the east.
Mine's gonna be east-west.
Oh yeah. Awesome, more rubble. What a refreshing change of pace.
It's a lot of rubble.
Rubble is strewn throughout much of this vast chamber.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
Caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count!
Fuck my life.
All right. How many are there?
Where's the next door?
I can't count
Too
them.
many to count.
2?
Many. Is it 2 or is it many? It's cool, guys.
So,
You just think.
what's everybody's passive perception?
19.
15.
17.
13.
Cool.
Do I pass?
Did we count?
Yeah, I mean, you do notice all the giant fucking spiders. So does everybody else, but you extra notice them.
And I'm just like, nope.
Oh shit, that would need a sweater.
What can I see like to the southeast, Sam?
Yeah.
Giant spiders.
Now we see them.
Yeah,
And a giant
You
cube.
guys are inside of one.
it's above us, or we're above it. We have the high ground.
It's over, Anakin.
It's okay. I learned just a spell for this.
Spider Doom?
Levitate.
Aganazar's Scorcher?
I don't know.
Is that the guy who hates spiders?
I don't know.
He
I'm
just
asking
fucking
what
likes fucking
I'm
spiders.
trying to find out. What
I need to decide the perfect spell for immolating spiders.
What to the southeast?
Rubble.
Okay.
Rubble and the open lands of Barovia.
Oh, okay, because it looks like the marble goes outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
The
kind of just.
towers over here have crumbled into rubble.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's what he meant by the open land.
This is the third of the building that has collapsed.
Cool. Then there's nothing in here I care about. I'm going back out.
Good luck.
You guys just noping back?
Yes.
I'm noping back. It's
No.
all boring.
Light those fucking spiders on fire.
I agree to nope out of there.
Spider tastes terrible.
I'm gonna be
Why
like,
would you want to cook one?
ready and prepped to like engage and fire off, and then just like look and see that they're all.
Yeah.
I am willing to give you guys your first nope of the campaign for comedic value.
I was ready to roast some spiders.
Why would you roast a spider? It tastes terrible and gamey. I would
Yes.
like to go out into the main hall, please.
Have you tasted every spider?
Have you had
You only need to
Barovian
taste
spiders?
one. You would think it would taste like lobster. It doesn't.
It might actually.
Maybe you just don't like lobster.
No, I've had lobster. I like lobster.
Do we want to go up the stairs over there?
Yeah. Do we want to go through the
The chapel?
the chapel?
I was
or
going to. I'm heading here to the big main stairway.
the
Oh.
foyer?
Alright.
Cool.
I would like to head up the stairs, taking
Yeah,
the left.
we'll fight the giant amalgamation of Scary Doom at level 1, but you know,
Fuck the spiders.
couple of spiders.
Fuck the spiders.
Nope.
Oh yeah, the shambling mound.
Yeah.
Up. The CR5 encounter or some shit.
Yeah.
We were level 2, weren't we?
I think
You
we were
were level
two.
Yeah, level 2 for getting down there in the first place.
Yeah.
Level 3
Yeah.
for getting out.
Yeah.
2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. Balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways,
Ooh, good use
while
of Doom.
alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south
Oh, they have a bust of me.
away from the foyer.
Plus,
At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up.
neat. No, that's on the left, so that's where I'm going.
I want to check out the weapons.
Cool. Naily, go ahead and roll me investigation.
That's a 4.
They appear to be ancient and rusting equipment. Where are we going?
Northwest, please.
Okay. Are you going to the door that's over here, or?
Straight to the staircase, if I can see the staircase down the hall.
I mean, yeah, there is a spiral staircase all the way to the west here.
That's where I would like to go, please.
You just want to go straight up? You don't even want to explore this floor?
We should. We don't want things creeping up behind us.
Beacons are up.
Yes. Things coming to kill us are down.
Then we go out the window. It's worked 3 times before.
I'm going to open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're checking this floor out first.
Same.
If you want to go up on your own.
Which way does I'm assuming Arena's standing at the 2 doors?
Arena's like, I'm sticking with them. I'm not going.
2 doors it is.
I thought it was a hallway. Is there a door?
There's a door right there, and then there's
okay.
also a hallway.
Okay.
Let's go.
Open door.
The contents of this room are draped in coffins. More giant spiders!
Ah!
Yay!
The room is
Oh no, they followed my scent! Between curtain windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts, carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe, its doors hanging open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth.
Oh.
Down the hallway we go.
Well, I was going to investigate it really quick. Maybe they missed a false bottom or something in there. Gonna cast guidance on myself.
I want to check the portrait.
Wouldn't be the first time you guys just walked past something.
I got a 17.
17. No, it doesn't seem to be anything behind it or anything special about it. It seems to be a portrait of a young man, probably a knight of the order.
I wonder who it was.
I got a
That's the
6.
dude we killed.
We could take
And you were looking for what, Flynmo?
I was looking in the cabinets, maybe a false bottom or something like that. But
Nope.
6. That isn't
They are rotting cabinets.
I would like to knock the cabinet over and check the wall behind it.
You knock the cabinet over, there is a wall behind.
I would like to investigate the wall for hidden things, like behind that mirror. 12.
There is nothing behind that mirror.
Riveting.
This room has 4 walls.
There's a frog here now? I kind of, I don't know. Well, whatever.
It's a bedroom.
Yeah. I was considering taking the picture just to, like, if it was somebody that people back in town would recognize or something.
Is there...
You want to take, like, a whole portrait with you?
No, I would take it out of the frame.
Rolling?
Yeah.
If it doesn't fall.
We know how to steal art.
We're experts.
You could ask Flynmo to do it.
Just hitting people with a framed portrait like you're fucking Roddy Piper. Just
No, I'll just leave it here for now.
I've played Divinity. I know what you can do with those. Fuck up the game. That's what you can do.
Okay. So what? Now we're going down the hall?
Later.
I think so.
Yeah.
Then I'm heading down the hall.
Because you could move objects
Cool.
and stuff.
Do you guys want to turn left or go straight?
I want
Obviously.
to check out that room that's got the open door.
Okay.
Make like a fortress of
Like peek
paintings
in.
and barrels and crates and beat the first boss.
Because he can't attack you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, this is very aggressive.
I need to play those games.
They're fun.
Yeah.
What is this room?
I don't know.
It is.
Damn it. It didn't work.
There we go.
A small cot room. It's another fireplace. Please have a lot of fireplaces.
I mean,
You got a pizza.
2 beds with torn canopies stand against opposite walls, and a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace, black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth.
I'll investigate it.
Hey, dragon.
Rip up the rug.
As you step within 10 feet of the hearth, and Roth rips up a rug behind you, a small hissing dragon made of ash and smoke erupts from the fireplace, filling the room with soot as it beats its wings.
Like, is the dragon is made of this soot?
Does it look like the same dragon as before?
It looks like a little dragon made of smoke and ash.
But does it look like the dragon statue?
Not significantly.
Okay.
I want to keep it.
It flaps its wings and flies out of this room.
Follow it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It flies out of this room, down the hallway, and up the stairs.
Alright.
Are we going up the stairs now?
Yeah.
I guess we'll go upstairs now.
We got a sign.
Play with the dragon. I want to keep it. He's my friend.
Mini pets.
Yes.
Up the stairs.
I had a good I'm doing too.
I don't know.
Dragons aren't animals.
I know.
They're
Map transition.
I don't know where we're going. Oh, it's a different map.
Whoa. Whoa. Quick, shake the camera.
No.
Oh, wow.
Okay, roll me athletics to keep up with it.
16.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
23.
8.
25.
Okay, so you manage to keep up with it, and you see it running towards... Wait, which way did it go?
Damn it! He's lost track of it. We're fucked.
Yep. Sam didn't pass his athletics check.
Okay, so yeah, it flies around the corner, it takes a right at the corner down here, and then turns into this room over here.
Follow,
More rubble.
continue, follow it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a dude.
Ooh.
So it flies into this room, and as you run in, the west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall, I'm not in camera, has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped into the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around the hilt of a great sword. The little smoke dragon flies up to the top of the throne, sits on it, and just disappears. As the figure, kind of looking greatsword, kind of looks at you, and with hate in his eyes, hate and just like the exhaustion of ages. If you have come to destroy me, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago. And because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it.
Does he happen to have like a big mane of hair?
Not crazily, no.
Like the picture?
See, this is why you burn corpses.
If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent,
I pressed 2.
two.
Yeah.
know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich.
You hate Strahd? I hate Strahd.
He
No.
slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I love, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He can't be allowed to die again.
Wait.
What?
What?
Why?
He must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation,
I can pretty much guarantee that, actually.
from which he will never escape.
Yeah, I think that one's handled pretty well once we destroy him. Probably.
Our goal is
Whatever can be done to bring him misery, I will do. But I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
Right. So how do we light your beacon?
Skipping story and going straight for objective.
The beacon is gone.
we do seek to destroy Strahd, but we understand that just killing his body does not guarantee the safety of this land. What do we need to do to help you?
Leave him alone and let him suffer in this hell.
And leave the people in this hell as well?
He's not really suffering right now.
For the suffering of Strahd, you know nothing of his suffering corpse.
You want to talk?
It takes one to know.
There's plenty more suffering that can be had once his body's destroyed. Something has claim over his soul already.
You would allow his suffering to end?
No, I'd allow his suffering to begin in earnest.
There is no suffering that awaits him in oblivion, only the sweet end of it. The beast deserves to suffer here, for all time.
Let me see if I can give you a little taste of what suffering he is going to have. I'm going to... It kind of worked on you, so maybe it'll work on this guy. I'm going to cure him.
You know what?
I'm going to try and cure him with, my dark magics and stuff. I'm just like a cure wounds, but...
Oh, okay.
It's coming from a much darker source, so maybe?
Are you trying to affect him negatively with this? Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to, show him the presence of the big darkness through my magic.
Okay.
You want a what's thaumaturgy for your darkness.
Doom and gloom.
Kinda, I guess. But I want him to feel that darkness's presence. That is my goal here.
I think I see where this is going. But
If you will not heed my words, then so be it, as he leans upon his sword and stands up. Roll initiative, kiddos.
We'll do what it takes to free these people.
Oh, guidance might have done it. Oh.
Fuck you.
If that means the end of suffering for Strahd as well, so be it.
Ooh. Good job.
Tegan, initiative, please.
23.
Melee?
20.
Roth.
15.
Flinmo.
15.
It's my minimum. Oh.
And yet he's still gonna end up going before us. So.
I mean, He did stand up
35.
first.
Fuck.
Or he's one of those 2 initiative.
Oh yes, can we? Oh yeah.
I think that's better than big monsters for like large parties.
Multiple initiatives on a creature. Yeah, it works really good.
Dude, what page are your stats on?
He's dead.
That's like the what are they called? Legendary actions?
Yeah,
and lair actions.
Yeah. That like they can do 1 per turn.
They can only do it on other people's turns.
Yeah, legendary actions, they're like an amount they get per day, and it varies depending on the CR, and they're actions that they do at the end of another person's turn.
Okay, that's what it is.
So like if you like throw a big debuff spell on them and it's a caster, they could like, okay, cool, action to cast a dispel magic or something.
Yeah.
And then
they also have
proceed as normal.
legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, I'm not affected by this.
Yeah, they basically get to say, I passed that stage a number of times per
I
day.
could have used that a lot in those 4th edition campaigns.
Oh yeah. No,
where you guys would just roast the boss on the first turn. I'm like, but I wanted to do a cool thing.
Yeah, no, it's a really good addition.
Nothing is worse than when they just roast the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I'm a little surprised they didn't bring back was the minion, like the 1 hit point minion from 4.
Here's the thing. I like the idea of minions, but once the first member of a group of enemies goes, oh, they're minions.
And it gets abused so easily.
Yeah. It could definitely be used a bit more sparingly.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, it's not as prevalent in this edition, but in 4th edition, there were so many things that triggered off of death that players could take that it was just like, I'm guaranteed to always have temporary hit points or an extra attack.
Yeah.
Right.
I love 4th edition, but it is a war game that I would never want to run a dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually, that's a basically
okay.
For it.
So Tegan, you are up.
Cool. Sure. Get a. Should I go ahead and mark him?
You might as well.
He stood up from a throne. He's clearly a boss.
I'm going to. Can I cast 2 spells in a turn?
No. You can cast a cantrip and a spell, but not 2 spells.
Yeah. You can only cast 1 leveled spell per turn, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm going to.
Fighter is the one exception.
I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Roth.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna like reach out and like touch his shoulder and like a burst of light.
You're a wizard?
Okay, so what does that do?
It's
I think
camouflage.
Evil people have disadvantage attacking him.
Nope.
No?
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiend, and undead. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Damn, bro.
And if I had already been one of those conditions,
it's suppressed.
I get advantage on any saving throw against the relevant effect.
Oh, yep.
Neat.
Especially
now, when Roth turns into a werewolf and becomes lawful evil, does it change on him?
No.
They 5e got rid of most alignment-based things.
It actually has nothing to do with alignment. It's basically the name is a carryover from previous edition.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It basically is a protection. The disadvantage on attack rolls is the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You do that.
Also use my bonus action to Slayer's Prey mark him.
Okay. Good. Sounds like a good setup. And do you want to move or anything?
Nope. I'm
cool.
Good here.
Naily.
I'm gonna move just within range and hit him with my glaive.
Okay.
So 10 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a 20. Yay. Not crit, though.
That hits.
Then that's Divine Smite. At level 2.
Smite him. Smite him in his stupid smiteable face.
2.
Ooh,
That's
level 2
just
smite.
great. Yeah. It's another 2. That's 10. Hot damn.
You did really well.
Yeah, so that's 20. 6. 33.
Damn. So as your holy blade strikes, and he kind of falls back a second, in that same instant,
No.
6 phantom warriors appear behind
Oh boy.
Yeah.
as the Knights of Argynvost come back to fight.
Is one of them missing a head?
No.
These could be the ghosts of the
But
bodies
he
that we
also
killed downstairs.
seemed to imply
Yeah.
that they were possessing new bodies when they came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like just because the body lost its head doesn't mean the ghost lost
Whose turn is
its.
it now?
I still have a second.
Hang on, I gotta roll initiative for these guys.
Yeah, and Neely still has a second attack.
Yeah, make your second attack, Neely.
Also smite.
Hell yeah, it is. 19.
That hits.
Not as
Remember,
good as the
kids,
first.
Dab your sneeze.
Yep.
That's 6 and 5, 11. 14.
An elementary school teacher told me to.
And 21.
Is that Carter?
No, it was one of the people.
23.
Oh, okay.
23.
Because I remember Carter said
That's
that
the
they
last of
actually
my
do
smites.
tell the kids to do
We
that.
both got that from the other bus.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's
Because you don't get spell slots back during a short rest, right?
I
Nope,
think Dick
only warlocks.
Swipe is is an elementary school
But
teacher,
warlocks
as I
only get
recall.
like 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the last of my smite. It's all good.
I mean, that's still
We're on the boss.
yeah,
It's time to use
was
it.
well
Exactly.
used.
I kind of want to do a Hexagon Paladin.
Yeah. That sounds neat.
Probably just like 3 levels of Paladin, or 3 levels of Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me reorder the initiative real quick.
Your hand is already in there.
Okay. Peace offering.
Of your own food.
Okay, Flinmo.
A Tyrannosaur.
Yes.
Flinmo, you're up.
Oh,
Couldn't ask
cool.
for a better
So
death.
let's make Tegan and Wrath go really fast.
Ooh.
So I cast haste on them, and then hold on. I need to go to my checkbox for sorcery points, and then I don't really have any bonus actions. Nah, I'm good.
Buff team go.
And I'll back up into the hall, or
Mhm.
yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just back up 5 feet. Oh, yep, that works.
Roth.
Your move speed is now at 60 feet.
No, it's not. It's 80 feet.
70 feet.
It gets doubled.
Up to 30, actually.
Oh, well, that's
70.
saddening.
I think. I'll just double check.
It's not enough. Go home, everybody. Okay. Now I run up. I'm gonna.
I
run
ran
up.
into the hallway downstairs.
Yeah.
Down and back up the other staircase.
Yeah. I'm just gonna beeline the gentleman on the throne.
Oh, no. You're right. It's just doubled. 80.
That's what I thought I
Yeah.
remembered.
Bonus action to rage,
Old one used to be plus 30.
and I get an extra attack.
Yes. You get an extra action that can be used to take the attack action, but only 1 attack. You also
Okay.
get plus 2 AC, advantage on dex saving throws.
Neat. Okay. So yeah, just put me right up in front of that boss. Good enough. Do I have a... Yeah, that side's preferable anyway. So yeah, I get 3 attacks. Let's start with the first one. That didn't go down the hole, but I'll keep it anyway. 15 to hit.
Okay.
That's what she said.
That doesn't hit.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Second attack. 24 to hit.
That hits.
I'll keep it for 20 slashing damage. Magic slashing damage if it matters. Last attack. 29.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
20.
Cool.
And then I hit with my next attack. It was higher. And I'm gonna leave that for 20 more damage.
Okay.
I use my bonus action move actions. Yep, I'm done. 40 damage. I've done my job.
And Arena is also going to run up and strike at him. And miss. And hit. And cool. All right. Time for all the enemies to go.
Yay!
So, raising up his sword, he goes, I am Vladimir Horngun, greatest of the knights of the Silver Dragon. You shall know my wrath. As he steps forward, strides toward Nayli.
You're his now. That's why he dropped off the coffin.
Oh. Hey.
And that is going to be a
Except your game.
19 versus AC.
It's
No, it doesn't.
Huh?
I have +2 AC off haste.
Not you. He's targeting Nayli.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't.
I'm
hear.
sorry.
pay
Sorry.
attention.
He
Not
said-
everything's about you.
I was the one that hit him last. I thought he was talking to me. I
I
assumed.
did the most damage.
How much did you deal?
He can fucking see that you have like this wavy.
That's fair.
He ain't stupid.
Besides, we're lighting a beacon. Get rid of the glowing thing.
19 slashing damage.
Yeah, but I'm still glowing.
There's no beacon.
Yeah, it's sad.
And his second attack,
Oh,
with this great sword he wields,
It's a great sword, bro.
Wow.
is 14 slashing damage.
oh boy. Oh boy.
Next up, the Ghostly Legion
How many hit
start
during the short rest?
You did.
Oh wow.
stepping forward.
Okay then.
Yeah, I should have just used all of them.
Yeah, I used all of mine to go to
Yeah.
full.
I used one. That's the most I've ever used.
I used 3 of them.
Because when I take damage, I'm just dead.
Let's see.
You. Anyways.
I only have 7 more hit points than you.
Yeah, but don't you have like 4 more AC?
3. Yeah.
So this warrior floats past Arena towards Flinmo.
Get off my dick.
She did get an attack of opportunity on it, and he raises his sword. And that's a 24 versus AC.
You got it.
And that is 9 force damage.
9 force damage. Okay.
Second attack.
Hold on. I have to make a saving throw to keep my spell DC 10.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna add 2d4 to that.
What spell are you trying to concentrate on? Oh yeah, haste.
Because that is, it's DC 10. I got an 8. Look at 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Cool.
I could
Second attack.
that, but
I'm just
17 versus AC.
What?
17 versus AC?
Yeah. Hold on. You did 9 to me. I was at 46. I'm at 37. Okay, I'm ready.
That's 10 force damage.
27. Okay,
Force damage.
I made it.
okay.
Oops.
I gotta get a 4 or higher to maintain it, unless he hits me for like
A lot more.
20.
Okay. Well, all right then.
Next one's going to float up to Tegan.
Wait,
What just happened?
what did it move back after attacking Flimbo?
No, it stayed there. I moved the wrong one.
It's not next to me though.
Oh,
It was up here.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a... Oh, yeah, it has disadvantage to hit you, doesn't it?
No.
I put that on Rob.
It's disadvantage on Wrath, yeah.
Oh, I thought you had haste.
That's just +2 AC
Plus
on
2 to
him.
my AC.
Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be a 21 versus AC.
That will still hit.
And that's 9 force damage.
Is spells?
Second attack misses.
Yeah, that's what I was just rolling for.
Oh, okay.
I got an 18 on the die, though.
Okay.
How much damage was it, Sam? Sorry.
9.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that? Was there just one attack, or did I miss?
It did 2. It missed with its second.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. They have to do 22 damage to me before the DC goes above 10.
Mm.
Which is scary because I might just go unconscious.
Swinging at Arena. Hits. Okay. This one gonna come up around Roth and strike at Naily. That is a 11 versus AC that doesn't hit, and a 13 versus AC that doesn't hit.
Correct.
And this last one's gonna float up to Roth because somebody's got to attack him.
It would be insulting otherwise.
And that is a 24 versus AC.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Hot! I'm a hit.
Oh no, sorry, it's just a 20 with disadvantage.
Oh,
Not hit.
not hit.
Haste.
Yeah.
Oh, not hit. I'm a little sad.
I'm not.
Because it's force damage. That gets around my...
And this last one also going to strike at Roth because I don't want to just kill Arena outright.
Well,
And it misses.
Yeah.
Tegan.
All right. Let's start with the one on Flinmo.
Pew pew.
I'll do a power attack. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I'll get a sneak attack and weapon damage. So that's 7, 21 damage.
Okay.
I'll use my extra attack also on that target for a power attack.
Okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
Okay.
For 18 damage.
Cool. So your bolts do seem to fly through them, but they do seem to take a bit of essence with it.
Yeah. I'll use my bonus action attack to attack the same target with a power.
Okay.
That's 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
a little tougher. And I'll use my bonus action attack on the boss. 17 to hit.
That hits.
And I add an extra d6 because he's my target. 25 damage.
25 damage.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay, if I'm not gonna
Naily.
hit them as often, I should probably switch to the silver for now.
I'm gonna do Blinding Shield.
Ooh.
All attacks made against shielded creatures are made with disadvantage, and I'm shielding all of my allies with Radiance.
All
But you can't shield Roth.
All non-evil, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard
Still-
you shielded him.
Yeah.
covered.
Is that concentration, Chris, or is that
It is.
okay?
I rolled. I got an 18 on the last damage roll.
Okay. So yeah, disadvantage against you and
Arena.
And Arena. Seems good.
And
It's
Flimmo,
everyone
maybe?
within 30 feet.
Oh, everyone within 30 feet. So yeah, including Chris. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems
And is that for a turn or
That is until the start of my next turn, yes.
cool?
solid.
Yeah.
Flimmo.
Let's see. I'm not a fan of this thing next to me. And that thing next to Tegan either. So I'll just
I mean, yours is a bigger deal because if you lose haste.
Right. Well, I'm gonna be hitting both.
Okay.
I got twin spell. It's just the fact that I have disadvantage against it unless I move away, but I don't want to move away because
Provoking attacks of opposite
provokes
bad.
attack of opportunity. So I will just take disadvantage. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, and
You
I'm
don't
gonna...
have an inspiration, do you?
I don't think we've gotten inspiration in a while.
Okay.
I have
I've
an
had one that I've
inspiration.
held on to.
Yeah.
I think I used mine.
No.
Mm.
I'm allowed to use mine on saving throws, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
any D20 roll.
D20 roll before you know the result.
Okay,
Cool.
so I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Yeah, just first level. Targeting the one attacking me and the one attacking Tegan. So the one attacking me, motherfucker. That's a 10. Wish I had, yeah. It's a 10. I missed the one on me. And the one on Tegan is a 14.
Nope.
Fuck. Well, shit. Where are my spells? Need to cast first level spell. That was my action, but I don't have any bonus action. I do have a bonus action. Could have a bonus action. How wounded does this thing look?
Which one?
The one next to me.
It looks about half as solid as it was.
Okay, so that's not gonna do enough.
Are these things more ghostly than the ones we fought downstairs?
Yeah, these are ghosts.
Oh, okay.
I think the man on the throne is quite solid though.
He is.
Okay.
You don't say.
Okay.
Yeah,
Say
I
as there's a sword sticking out of me.
don't have a bonus action I can actually do.
It's the first time you had something sticking out of you.
I guess I'm done.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. We've all had things sticking out of us.
Womp womp.
Okay. Roth, it's your turn.
Should have done it the other way.
Attack the bad man. Start out with all my you know what? I'm gonna start with my unarmed attacks.
Okay.
So let's start rending flesh from bone. That is
I think it's more like sloughing flesh from bone.
26 to hit.
That hits.
Oops, that was a 1. I'm not gonna re-roll it. I want to save that for something better. That's 8 slashing damage.
Cool.
Next unarmed attack is a 20 to hit for 9 slashing damage, and then
Cool.
move to the axe. For a hit, leave that one as well. That's 17 slashing damage.
Okay.
Then a 26 to hit. I'm re-rolling this. This is the one I will re-roll. For 19 slashing damage. And then I have one more axe roll. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
For 10 slashing damage.
Fuck.
That included
Roar.
the haste attack.
That was everything. That was 5 attacks.
Rita's gonna turn in battle with a ghost.
I kind of lost track.
And miss. And hit.
Bit of a bummer.
And do some damage.
Now that you're a level 5 monk, you have more attacks than me.
Yeah. Well hasted.
Horn Guard is gonna
Sure, but I only have so many.
square himself up against Naily. Take a measure of Naily and take a measure of Roth. And gonna swing at Roth.
Do it.
Nothing. And that is a 21 versus AC.
That's it. Fuck me
Oh,
up.
sorry, 23 versus AC.
Fuck me up, fam.
Does my advantage mean nothing to you?
11 magical weapon slashing damage.
Magic doesn't bypass reach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic is an
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Magic is not a damage.
So, I'm sorry, how much?
11.
11, so 5.
Mm-hmm. And then in an arc, turn to Naily. And oh, he does 2 attacks at Roth.
Yeah.
Okay. Phantom Warrior swinging his ghostly sword at Flinmo.
Disadvantage. Yay.
Why disadvantage?
Because she
Radiant.
shielded.
Oh, right, that.
I'm glowing. I glow.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
So I made other people.
So shiny.
Yes.
I actually really hated
It's really
that song.
fucking great.
That was my least favorite song of the entire movie.
Yeah.
That
It
is
wasn't
fair.
a bad song, it just felt horrendous.
Miss.
Yeah.
And
Big time.
13 versus AC.
That is my AC.
Oh.
Womp.
What?
That's my AC.
You hit.
Yep.
That scene was definitely the
8 damage.
Okay, I'm at.
They turned it into a ballad
18.
in the soundtrack.
I have made my
Had
haste
John Legend
save.
sing it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Next Ghosto
Spoopy ghosts!
is going at Tegan.
I don't know, fighting a remnant. I haven't really noticed.
Yep. And that's going to be an 11 versus AC.
That's a miss.
And another 11.
Yay.
Lucky for Tegan. This Phantom Warrior is going to fly over at Flinmo,
What?
taking an attack from Arena. And
Not even that threatening.
I'm feeling really
it
attacked.
hits.
You should.
Very attacked right now.
You are.
Not like-
Dude, you're radiating the energy of eldritch darkness.
I just haste. Just a haste.
I think it's more than that.
No,
I mean, you just happen to be a beacon of all that is unholy.
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
Who's the monster?
Missed.
Housewood, Mo.
And that's an 18 versus AC.
What'd you say? Sorry?
18.
18 hits.
Oh, no.
6 force damage.
Are you unconscious?
No. I have hit points, but here's another save. I made it. I will continue to make those saves 80% of the time.
Phantom Warrior going in at Naily.
5% of the time.
20 versus AC.
Hit.
8 force damage.
Ooh, I'm down.
You're down.
I'm down.
Turns its spectral blade towards Roth. And misses. Another Phantom Warrior turning its blades on Roth. Miss. And 20 versus AC does not hit, and you got...
He got what?
You cut out.
You cut out.
He would have gotten crit if it hadn't been for this advantage.
Ah.
Last Phantom Warrior going in at Roth. Miss. And miss.
Well.
Tegan.
Yeah.
Help.
quite in a pickle.
Pickle.
We all are.
So
My
these
pickle
things
is your
have-
pickle.
These things have at least 15 AC.
Bad things happen when you just go against the boss, huh?
We had to at some point.
Did we have a choice?
Yes.
I mean, you could have just left.
The dragon. We could have just left. There were lots of choices that we decided not to make.
Meh.
I wanted to prove to
All
him
the
that
other
Strahd
ones
is going
sounded
to be
lame.
tortured for a while.
I thought we could convince them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna. Is it okay if I switch to silver bolts?
Yeah, you can switch to silver bolts and
Cool. I'm gonna do that because these ghosts need to die.
Spoopy ghosts.
Debating on. No, I don't think it's worth it to give up my bonus action to move the mark. All right, I'm gonna continue attacking this one. See if I can get him down.
okay.
So I'm gonna do normal attacks. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Weapon and sneak attack. That's 7 damage.
Cool.
Silver.
Cool.
Does it seem to help?
Yeah, does the silver seem to
Nope.
No? Alright. Well, it's already loaded in, so I'm just going to keep going. Then my extra attack. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits. No, sorry, that doesn't hit.
Ooh, wow. Okay, next one is my haste attack. It's a 20 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And my bonus action attack is a 19 to hit for 10 damage.
Cool.
And that one's still up.
Yep. Once again, your bolts are passing through it. Like, they're diminishing.
You cut out again.
Yeah.
Your bolts are diminishing it slightly, but they're still just going through it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I can really do. I don't have any magical attacks. I can't find any magic arrows or crossbows in this world.
My
I mean,
is-
good luck, yeah. It's like in Baldur's Gate 2. Hey, by the way, you're not going to find a lot of magical katanas, so maybe don't put your points in that.
No magic karate swords.
It's bullshit.
Thank you. Whose turn is it now, Sam?
Anyway, Nayli.
I don't like it. I'm adding this. Yay!
Got there.
10.
10! Ah!
She rolled a 9 on the die, added an 8d8 to add 1.
Nice.
Memory of 1,000
Limo.
words. Longer short rest.
Good job.
Yeah.
I am going to cast mass healing word. All of us get back 6 hit points.
Hey, I'm alive again.
Aw, but I can only have room for 5.
That was my bonus action. So for my normal action,
For my next trick.
Hey, that's my line. Are these ghosts wearing metal?
No, James. They are not wearing metal as you would perceive.
That's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna shock and grasp the one that's been wounded the most. And roll a 2.
Man, would have helped if you had advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would've.
Yep.
Roth, you're up.
Yeah. I got it for you.
I don't know, he thinks it's better if he gives you some of your own vessels.
She doesn't have to reach for them. I'm sorry. Those are yours. I like fine. I'm gonna start with an axe attack.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit the...
Yep.
Hit? Okay.
You're attacking Vladimir, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that damage die. Can't win them all. 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Axe attack. Oof. I'm gonna guess a 12 does not hit the gentleman.
No.
Last axe attack. Crits!
Yay!
Watch it be lower than a normal attack.
Nope.
Oh, no. That's a first. 27 slashing damage.
So as you break his body and crush his plate armor upon him, as he falls to the ground, we shall meet again. Vengeance rides on swift wings.
I reap the whirlwind. Boosh!
Nice.
Do we still have these ghosts though?
Do we still have ghosts? Because this is how you get ghosts. Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Cool.
I want to pick up his sword.
Monk point. Punch a ghost. You know what? I'm gonna punch him with fire.
Yeah. Do it.
I have no
Yeah.
indication that any sort of element
what?
actually works on these things.
I
As
want to
far as
punch
I can
him with
tell.
more fire.
They're really good at dodging magic.
So I'm going to attack the one
Clearly.
between me and Nayli.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
So I need a D6. I need a D10. 8 plus 7. 15 fire damage.
So as the fiery wolf leaps from your fist, it does seem to do a lot more damage to the spirit than physical means have.
Neat. Attack the one southwest of Arena.
Okay.
That's.
I mean, the one you just hit is still up.
I know. I was spreading the fire around.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter because I'm pretty sure we've established that a 13 misses.
Yep.
15
Okay.
Misses, so.
Okay. Those are my turns. Or all my stuff. Do I want to move? I don't want to move. Do I want to move? I don't want to move. Wait. Yes, I can move. I move north. Sorry, I thought I would provoke an attack
Okay.
if I moved. Yeah. I don't though.
Rita by your side strikes against this phantom.
Menace.
Are we cutting him in half and throwing him down a deep, seemingly bottomless shaft?
Yeah.
Where he obtains special.
Maybe in the crap version. I like the better.
Excuse me, Clone Wars was actually really good.
It was really good, but I really like what they did with Darth Maul and Rebels. It was really good.
I thought that was what they did in Rebels.
Well, it would have been good if his episode hadn't been about.
At what?
About what?
Star Wars Rebels has Space Aladdin,
Ah.
who's annoying and takes up too much of the show.
Oh god, he is Space Aladdin. But still, Darth Maul was really good. But yeah, no, Clone Wars was still good, but I really love the writing for him. He felt very
Cool.
really good.
Phantom Warrior striking at Flinmo.
Oh!
Yes,
I need you
apparently.
to stop this.
16 versus AC.
Yeah, I got a whopping 13 of it, so,
Do you not know Mage Armor?
9 force damage.
That was Sarah's putting it up.
I'll be fixing it next level. I've made my save.
Cool. Attacking again. 24 versus AC.
I made the save.
You good?
5 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
What's your health at?
5.
Phantom Warrior attacking Tegan. 19 versus AC.
That is a hit.
Is it palpable?
8 force damage.
Okay.
Let me make a concentration.
You made it.
Cool.
DC 10.
Cool. Second attack. Misses. Phantom Warrior going at Flinmo.
Fuck.
22 versus AC.
You got me.
Can I put...
I know, I just like announcing how fucked you are.
Yeah.
6 damage.
It's one of the few
How much?
joys.
6.
6?
6.
Oh.
Are you sure it's not 4?
Oh!
I'm sure.
Well, we're stunned. You want to go get some water?
You
Yeah.
have
Okay,
disabled
let's go.
3 people.
3?
We're stunned for
Me
a
and
round.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phantom Warrior going at Roth.
Ice, no ice.
No, nice.
Okay.
Misses.
For the record, his AC is now 19.
Yep. It misses. Phantom Warrior going at Roth. Where did they go?
They went to go get water because they're not doing anything on their next turn.
Misses. Top of the round, it's Chris's fucking turn!
He does nothing because haste ended.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Y'all are fucked. Naily, it's your turn.
I'm gonna pick up that sword.
Okay. You reach down. You would have to basically drop your gear to pick up this greatsword.
I mean, I figured I had already dropped the glaive when I went down.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, you can pick up the greatsword.
Being up, right?
Yeah. This is my first turn being back up. And I'm gonna use that greatsword on this ghost in front of me.
Okay.
Can you look up the thing real quick?
Yeah, it's +5, or yeah, you have +5 to hit and 2d6 plus 2 damage. Unless it's special, but I'm sure he'll.
We'll find that out later. That is a 18.
Yep. Go ahead and add 2 to that.
Ooh, it's a +2 greatsword.
Like +2 to
Plus-
my
plus
damage?
2 to
It does +2 to attack and damage.
Ooh. Okay.
We found a magic greatsword.
Ooh.
There's 7.
Man,
Plus
must be
4,
nice having
11.
magic weapons.
11.
I know.
That's
Or
an 11
magic
damage.
attacks.
See, this is what we get for not
They
fighting like
dodge 'em.
cowards.
Mm-hmm. And your second attack?
Same thing. Greatsword.
Oh,
Ooh. That's a 26.
it's a
to
+2
hit.
greatsword?
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Hot. I heard magic.
Oh yeah, I did just say magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +2.
Isn't yours +2?
But it also does.
Yeah, you've already got a +2 axe, Roth. Don't get greedy.
I'm just saying.
I don't think he was saying for himself. I think he was just saying.
Just in
because-
general,
11.
that's hot. Like, it doesn't have to be mine to appreciate it.
I see. I know what lurks in your lusting heart. Sorry, Ivani.
11.
Dual wielding greatsword and great axe. I'll take the disadvantage. I don't give a fuck.
I got Titan's grip, bitch.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name.
Monkey grip, I thought it was called, but maybe
That-
Titan's grip.
In
is
WoW,
great.
it
In
was
WoW,
Titan's
it's
grip.
Titan's
Oh,
grip.
okay.
Monkey grip is using a one-handed sword with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. In 3.5, I think monkey grip was where you were able to wield two larger weapons.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. It was one of those feats that you should ban as a DM.
I liked oversized 2 weapons.
So, like, every feat in
Yeah.
3rd edition.
Outside of
Yeah.
PHP, yeah.
I played like that.
And some within it.
Really fucking
Meta
boring.
magic.
Flinmo.
Actually, meta magic was only broken if you
I
took,
succeeded on a death saving throw.
power.
So as you lay there and kind of fade out and appear before the dark powers, as they look down upon you from their throne, perhaps we chose poorly.
Yes!
Oh no.
Oh, I just watched that.
Oh no.
Roth, you're up.
Um,
And you do nothing.
yeah, I was about to say, I'm stunned, right? I figured that we weren't gone that long.
Yep, lethargy waves over you, and you're like, fuck, I'm tired.
Haste spell's not worth it. Pass.
How much damage did you do that one turn?
Uh,
A lot.
Rena misses.
probably
Rena misses.
The same amount.
Phantom Warrior floats over to Tegan.
But yeah, no. Haste is good strength.
Miss.
I think we
Cocked.
got good and evil in the wrong place.
Miss.
Yeah.
You know, like just because while I'm
Next level will be better.
Yeah.
Phantom Warrior attacking Tegan. That's a 20 versus AC.
Yeah, sorry.
4 force damage.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again,
21 versus AC.
Extra hit points, but I still have the most.
8 force damage. Sorry. 7 force damage.
Okay.
Phantom Warrior attacking Tegan.
Oh, wow. What
Miss.
did you do to pick?
Miss.
I'm the one that killed their leader.
Yeah, right.
Phantom Warrior attacking Nayli.
I haven't done shit to him.
Constitution saving throws.
Crit.
Yay!
What was it then?
Constitution modifier.
9 force damage, Nayli.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're good.
And swinging it at Roth, and it misses. Swinging at Roth. And that's a 20 versus AC.
Yep, that hits.
11 force damage.
Oh, force damage. I actually take it.
Yeah, that's not your pencil.
And that's a miss. Swinging at Roth. 21 versus AC.
Hits.
10 force damage.
You're also doing the disadvantage on those, right?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, let's back that up.
Yeah, back that up.
Beep, 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 beep.
I thought you went down, didn't you? No, you were stunned.
I'm not
That's
stunned,
weird.
but it's his spell that gives me the
Yeah.
defensive advantage.
No, does Tegan being stunned end it?
It wasn't even stunned. It's just cannot take actions on his turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead and negate that damage, Roth.
yeah.
It's my fault.
Because one of us needs to make it through the
But one more does get attacks on you.
Alive to jump off the roof with the bodies. It's
And that's a
always
miss.
falling to me.
And a miss. Tegan.
Yes.
It's a ghost gangbang.
Does he get his action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
lost his
Oh,
turn.
you already lost
He
yours?
was top of the round.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, I could give you health,
No, I'm not saying now.
but okay.
I'm saying if we survive this fight, there's health potions to get us conscious again.
Sure.
If you survive, but look out, it's a cyber demon.
Ah.
Anyway, I'm
I
gonna.
was half expecting him to say, "Oh, look, the spiders."
Don't give her ideas.
Look out! Back up! Look to your left. The ruins are now spiders.
All right. Let's just.
I just need to roll.
Man,
real
this
quick.
sucks.
Give you a 20.
I think there is actually a spell that I want to trade out if you'll let me after
Mm.
this. But anyway, I'm going to do what I can, and I'll do normal attacks, starting on the one I've already been hitting, which I think is this one.
It's the one in front of you, not the one above you.
Okay, then I'll do that one. All right,
I got this shirt back when I liked Game of Thrones.
13 to hit.
That does not hit.
That's a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 6 damage,
Cool.
and I don't get any other bonus. And then my bonus action attack is a 14 to hit.
That misses. Nayli.
I did 3 damage.
Somebody's got to kill these
I think that's
ghosts.
the least amount of damage I've done in a turn.
Oh, your successes
Probably.
reset, so you're back at 1.
Ah,
Your failures don't go away, but
Yeah.
your successes certainly do.
cool.
Womp womp.
Just like life.
Yeah.
Flinmo.
Mm,
Failure. Ruh-roh.
1 and 1.
Roth.
Let's see here. Attack the one to my left.
Okay.
Um, 18 to hit.
That hits.
17 damage.
Okay.
So close. 29 to hit.
That hits.
For 20 slashing damage off a magic.
Your axe just dissipates the ghost as it passes through.
Sweet. Temporary hit points. 4.
Irina reaches down and takes the great sword from Naily.
Yeah! You're not using it.
Fair enough.
Leaps over Roth's back and swings down onto the ghost.
Yeah!
Hits. I finally get to roll my d6s that I love so much because they're called casino dice.
Oh, nice.
I'm so
From the
proud.
Elton Bell Casino.
Ooh. Do they have holes in them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're weighted.
It's a riverboat, by the way.
Ooh, fun.
Oh, yeah, those are...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kills that ghost. Turns and swings at the other one. Hits it.
Beware.
That would be
All right. Tegan.
halfling.
You know, be really...
Oh, no, wait. Ghost turns.
Oh, ghost turns.
Having
I forgot about those.
any ability-
Tegan, you're getting hit by ghosts.
I'm just really concerned because if I roll a 1, I die.
You'll be fine.
And when I was a halfling, I wasn't as concerned about that. I mean, I still died, but...
Yeah, that didn't really help you out that much, did it?
No, it did, actually.
Okay. Who's the spoopy ghost attacking?
Me.
Tegan, and it hit
Okay.
with a 22.
Oh. I think
7 force damage.
The protection falls off.
No! Okay, they have it, normal attacks against me. No more disadvantage, Sam.
Okay.
Because you
Pity.
wouldn't be okay.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Tegan, another ghost is attacking you.
Just now.
Sorry, a ghost is attacking you for the second time. It misses.
The hubris.
A ghost is attacking Tegan. It misses. It's attacking him again. It misses.
Well,
A ghost is attacking Tegan.
attacks.
Yeah.
It misses.
I was
It's attacking him again. And he gets an 18.
Yep.
It does 4 force damage to you.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping Arena would run y'all's way that after freeing her up. But
Yeah,
oh well.
that would
Oh, well.
be nice.
Well, I guess she just likes me more.
She just kind of wanted to hit the thing in front of her that she knew was fading.
Yeah. No, that's totally fair. Like, you know, she's gonna do her.
Guys!
I'm just happy that she likes me more.
Ghost at Roth misses. Second attack misses. Tegan.
How many was
Each
that?
ghost gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, that was more than 6 attacks.
Yeah, those were going at me.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's still one there.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Yeah.
last was also at me.
Yeah. It's not all about you, man. It's your turn. Now
How?
it's all about you. It's your turn.
Bringing it back. All right. I like this.
My attacks are useless. I could use a little help.
It's your turn. Are you gonna do nothing?
I'm gonna give Flimno a good berry.
I love it.
Not so fun when you can't do 76.
No, it's
love
not.
it. I love it.
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm Chris. I'm not having fun anymore.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
It's okay. I asked her to pick up magic weapons, so we'll work on that.
Okay. He gave Flimmo good.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can Ranger not learn magic weapon?
Would you like to do anything else with your turn, Chris?
I want to learn magic weapon.
That's good. That's an extended process. Come back
So,
in 14 game days.
Bonus action.
Yeah, take a class that can learn magic weapon, bro.
Oh. It's a first level spell.
First level, definitely not ranger.
Naily.
But why not?
I don't know. Probably an oversight.
I don't like
and
that. I'm gonna use. Can I use my
clearly-
inspiration to get rid of this?
Yeah, it gives you advantage, basically.
Ah, okay. That was not much better.
Well, it's a little better.
Fuck you. No, it
It
wasn't.
doesn't
This was a
matter.
5.
It's the same thing.
That's a 3. So
Yes.
no, I'm saying that your previous one was a little better.
That was not much better.
Flinmo.
I have awoken. And for my first trick, I'm going to cast mass cure or mass healing word again.
But I'm at full hit points.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, what? I'm not allowed to brag
I am
about not taking
spending a
damage?
sorcery point to re-roll this hit point. Yeah, 7 hit points to everyone.
Yay, I'm not dead.
When Flinmo says he never went through a combat without taking damage. Or Tegan goes through a combat without taking damage.
How many of those attacks did I prevent on you?
I don't know.
That was my bonus.
I don't know. I had 21 AC.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I prevented at least one crit.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That
Don't
was-
get all uppity when I brag.
Uh,
I don't say anything about your damage output. I congratulate you on your damage
And
output.
And I congratulate you on your ability to not take damage.
Really? Just
But I
give
just
me
wanted a little
funny
bit
look.
of credit for helping you not take any damage.
I'll put you in my
which
footnotes.
one
Thank
is
you.
the most
That's all I
wounded?
ask.
Oh,
The most wounded
the one right
The
next
one
to
in
you,
front.
right?
is the one to the west of Tegan.
The one in front of
To the west, Tegan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Because that was the one that was attacking you, and then it came around when it started attacking me.
Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry, man. So I'm gonna shock and grasp the one right next to me.
You do some math real quick.
Holy shit! I hit!
Oh my
My
god!
God, 23.
Oh my god, Sicily.
All right.
You lost
So I
me.
did that.
I'm pretty sure I've shown it.
For 12 damage. Electric. Woogie woogie woogie.
Cool. You shock a ghost out of existence.
Or
No, I couldn't reach that one.
So
The one next to me.
Oh,
Mommy.
never mind.
Yeah, I couldn't get to it. And
It's the
then
same amount.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm tired and there's a kitty.
Run
Hey,
away.
He's so cute.
That is actually our most vicious enemy because we cannot kill it because it is adorable.
Run away.
Worship the cat.
It's a second level spell.
So I stand up
Boo.
and I go 15 feet away.
So you're taking an opportunity attack from this ghost? Oh wait, yeah, shocking.
Shocking grass.
Do none of your spells give you any magic damage?
No, Lemmy, you can't play with dice. Because you will lose them.
It is a good cat.
That's my turn.
Cool. Roth.
Neat. Attack the warrior to the southwest with an axe.
Cool.
That's a cup.
Yeah.
Were
Yes,
you about to put your dice in the
Well,
cup?
the table was shaking and the
He was-
water was
he was
about to
Oh, I
jet.
thought you were about to put
No.
your die into the
No. 18 to hit the warrior.
Well, he did the thing that he usually does.
Well,
Yes, you hit.
Saw the glass.
Yeah,
about to spill. No, re-roll it. Advantage. Okay, keep that 5. 14 slashing damage.
No, do not bite the dice.
Okay.
But
Why? They're mine. I do what I want.
Okay.
So yeah, 14 slashing damage.
Yep.
Still up.
Yep.
Axe attack. 26 to hit
Yep.
for 17 slashing damage.
Hi, kitty.
Yep.
Is it still up?
Still up.
Bitch. Axe. Hit. 10 slashing damage.
You kill a ghost with an axe.
Good. I'm gonna go now run over and punch that the ghost west of Tegan.
finally.
Cool.
I also deal half damage.
I thought you had a magic weapon.
Not for claws.
Okay. But you have a magic weapon.
I've used them all to kill the ghost that was over here. Does
Not my problem.
a 16 hit the ghost?
Yes, it does.
Okay then.
That's the target.
8 slashing damage.
Cool.
And then I hit him again for 14 slashing damage.
Cool.
Telling me I can't.
Does the mic pick up Lemmy purring?
What?
Does my mic pick up Lemmy purring?
No.
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 Unfortunately.
Oh, weird. It picks up everything else.
Yeah.
There's also just a lot of other background noise.
Cool. Irina, running with the magic sword.
This is the only one.
Lemmy, no, you're biting. You can't be up here if you're biting. What did I just fucking tell you?
He's being naughty.
Look at this little asshole, huh? Huh?
Oh,
You're an
he's so
asshole.
cute. He's so cute though.
Get out.
Oh.
Get out.
You hit?
Yes, it stored all of the damage.
Next time.
Cool.
I am DM now.
Arena's attacking Ghost. She hits it. She kills it with a magic sword.
Yay!
Thank you! Finally!
I did.
Arena continues her movement and attacks a Ghost again. She misses it.
Oh, it does nothing.
The arrows, they do nothing.
Ghost attacks Tegan.
No!
Yes!
You can take it.
It misses.
He had it coming.
It hits with a 23. 10 force damage.
Uh-oh.
Did you add the hit point?
Beep-boo, beep-boo.
Did you add the hit points I gave earlier?
A Ghost shifts and attacks Tegan.
Oh my god.
It hits with a 21.
He's after me.
Beep-boo, beep-boo, beep-boo.
10 force damage.
I think I'm
That was
gonna
a
go
really good
with
episode.
killing them if you don't mind. Instead of.
It attacks Tegan again.
I think you could live.
It gets a 17.
That hits.
You could live.
I believe in you.
50-50.
4 force damage.
Yeah!
He's at 4.
Tegan, go.
You should withdraw.
Shoot him with arrows.
Unleash your mystic arsenal.
Shoot him with arrows.
I think you should disengage.
Run away into more ghosts.
Where are there more ghosts in the room?
No,
That you
Okay.
can see.
but there might be a rest of the mansion.
Alright, well, I'm gonna disengage towards the throne.
Yeah,
Coward.
come join me.
Proof.
Oh, I forgot that the throne is facing west. I had my head is
Last
facing.
time I died, Flynn moved
Whoops.
things to me.
This is a fair point.
You mean brought you back from the brink of death?
I had one successful saving throw,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah, he was on the up.
All I did was
Cool.
set-
Naily, you're up.
I can't
Yeah, I'm gonna
really
pick up my
word.
glaive. I noticed Serena's got the sword, and she's like, you know what? She's got this. I'm gonna walk over to Tegan. Lay on hands. You get 5 more HP.
I mean, sure.
Just take
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
Just take it.
Are you gonna
Flinmo.
look in the face? Are you gonna check its teeth
What?
too?
Flinmo?
Flinmo, go.
Time to fuck him up and not miss. All right, I'm gonna.
You know the story behind that shit.
You have some really nice teeth.
This is my
Yes,
last
I know my tits are nice.
trick. So I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt and I'm gonna twin it to hit both the ghosts
Okay.
because I ain't fucking around. Against the first ghost, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Huh.
Wow.
Huh. 22 radiant damage.
Wow, it's almost completely gone, but it's still there.
Ah.
Next attack has advantage on it. The other ghost. 22 to hit.
Yep.
16 damage, radiant damage.
Okay.
If I had more sorcery points, I would run in and shock and grasp him, but I don't. So I.
Cool. Roth, it's your turn.
I head to the one southeast.
Cool.
Axe. Miss. Axe. Hit. Rerolling that. Oh, okay. Meant to be. 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage.
And that's it.
Cool.
Magic slashing damage.
Yeah. But I'm out of monk points. And so yeah, I only get an active
Cool.
turn.
Arena steps forward and swings her magic greatsword at the one to the northeast. She hits it. The ghost dissipates upon her blade, and with its energy still swirling about it, she turns to strike the one in front of Roth.
Arena MVP.
Yeah.
And Misses.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. She had advantage.
So this one's gonna swing at Roth
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Did you get your advantage on the first attack?
Nope.
and miss, and swing at Roth and miss. Tegan,
Don't do it.
Do it.
can you kill a ghost?
I don't think so.
Don't
Do
be
it.
a hero. I'll
Be
do
a
it.
hero.
I got this.
Be a hero. Stop being a coward.
Attack the first. 8 damage. 27 to hit.
Okay.
Did
Attack the second.
you include the sneak attack?
I'll add it on the next one.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Yep.
9 damage.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Yep.
6 damage.
Oh!
It has a hit
That-
point.
It has a hit point.
Oh my god, it has 1 hit. Oh, get fucked. Naley, it's your turn.
Well, I guess I'm going in and getting that last hit point.
I wasn't reserving any hope of defeating this, so
The fucking glaive.
or being useful in this fight at all.
You were
21
useful.
to
You were
hit.
able to deal normal damage to the main.
You did a shitload of damage to Vladimir. Yeah, that hits.
On him with the magic weapons.
Well, yeah. For all we know, he also only
I
takes.
ran out of magic weapon very early.
Naley, you walk up and sweep it up with your glaive.
Like, meh.
Yeah. Also, for all we know, he only takes half damage from magic weapons, and he's the boss.
He never implied. Sam never implied that he did.
Never. Yeah.
So, having fought a bunch of ghosts and Vladimir Hornguard and
Damn it!
What
What?
is
You,
this?
Okay.
you cut out again.
You cut out for a long time there.
so having fought through a mansion, made a dangerous new
Wow.
and almost died to a bunch of ghosts. That's where we'll stop tonight.
Yeah.
I swallow a handful of good berries.
Oh.
Do we level up?
You know what? Let me check here, because I think you might. Yes, you do.
Yay! Second level barbarian.
All this night of travel with the studded leather armor, and now I can wear it.
Oh, come to Papa.
All right. Whoa! It is 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
It was running pretty late when we were falling unconscious repeatedly.
Well, thank you all for joining us.
I would just like to
Yep.
get my page.
Come hang out with me and Catherine. We're playing Mortal.
Damn it! They're
Oh.
playing
And,
combat tomorrow. Come watch.
Bye.
I don't know why you're
Bye.
cutting out.
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna be playing
Yeah.
Magic: The Gathering Arena on Wednesday.
Woo!
Cool.
Gonna be looking for a new job.
Aw.
On stream?
Yeah.
What do we?
I'm
What
gonna
do we
apply
put
to
that?
here
What,
and here and
what do we
here.
put that under?
I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't get much realer.
Ooh, aura protection.
All right. Thanks,
Cool, it's
people, for watching.
Yep.
Catch
All
you
right.
next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I think you add